like a spaz.
And they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
What's up? Happy Tuesday. See what I did right there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
We missed Monday. How nice is that?
Stuff. Yeah. Loved it. Did y'all have a good weekend?
Yeah. Besides the weather, it was nice to sleep in.
Oh, man.
Oh, it was good sleeping in weather.
I was kind of actually feeling it. I kind of liked it. And the reason why is because, I was able to do a whole bunch of binge watching yesterday, and there was zero guilt. Because I'm like, what else am I going to do?
Yeah.
What else am I going to do?
It's a holiday, dude.
Oh, yeah. That was it. Yeah, that was good stuff.
It's literally a holiday that is put aside so that you respect the fact that we work too hard.
That's it.
So the one thing you should have done is put your feet up and Netflix.
Just chilled. Just chilled.
Did you Netflix and chill?
Just chilled.
Oh.
Yeah. Just chilled.
You don't need a partner to Netflix and chill, though.
You don't? Okay.
No, you can net chicks.
Neck chicks?
Netflix and chill.
Netflix and Phil? Okay. It's a new kind of thing, huh?
Neck chicks and this guy named Phil comes
Yeah.
over.
All
Hey,
right.
Jay Bird, want to cuddle?
There you go. Hopefully y'all had a great weekend. We'll run down some of it, some of the highlights that went down. We'll get to that. Exciting stuff going to be coming up this very short week. We'll get to all that stuff as well. So let's hang on, baby. It's a Tuesday KVJ show.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, I will tell you the next celebrity that's been hit. These houses in Hollywood are just getting hit right and left. They're watching these celebrities. They're watching their social media. Who is the latest that got a lot of their stuff taken? I will tell you coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, it sounds like The Rock is warning about scammers that are out there trying to take advantage of people. I guess this is a big thing now. A lot of celebrities are coming out saying, hey, someone's faking like they're me and they're trying to scam hard-working people out of their money.
My dad was a victim. He thought Trace Adkins, the country singer, was hitting him up.
And hitting on them.
Yes, he did.
So here is The Rock putting the warning out there. Don't be tricked.
To everyone around the world, certainly on Facebook, social media, there has been a ton of fake imposters setting up fake Facebook accounts in my name, asking you guys for money, and in return promising fresh cash and cars. There has been an extraordinary amount of people actually engaging with these people and sending them money. Do not send them money. Look, maybe because you guys think I'm a nice guy and I like to give stuff away, I do. But look, I would never, ever ask you guys for money just to give you guys free stuff. I'm the guy who was evicted at 15, as you guys know. By 23, I had $7 in my pocket. I value a hard-earned dollar, and I would never ask you guys for money. So be vigilant, be smart, question it, report it. I got the feds working on it now, and don't buy into these fake Facebook accounts.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. The Rock has spoken. In case you missed it, of course, Aretha Franklin's funeral was on Friday, was it? Friday or Saturday? One of the two. It was long. I don't know if you guys saw how long the thing went on for. I think it was like a 5-hour funeral.
Oh, I mean, they had the whole funeral went the whole week. I mean, she had,
Whoa.
Clothing changes.
And every time I turned the TV on, there was a new storyline about the funeral.
I know.
Yeah.
It was littered with drama.
Everything from, Bill Clinton eyeballing Ariana Grande to one of the pastors feeling her up. I mean, she had a rough go at this funeral. Here is the pastor from the funeral who can't even get her name right. Now, is this the same guy that grabbed her breast? 'Cause,
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, he came up, he put his hand around her, and his hand went a little bit far. And she is petite, and so, maybe your typical reach would go around, but it looked like he kind of had half hand on half boob.
People were fighting on social media about that. I mean, this
People were
whole
going
thing-
crazy.
I mean, this is a woman's funeral, by the way.
It's a funeral, and people were having to apologize, and there's chaos and controversy and everything else. Here's the bishop telling the joke that he had to later apologize for.
I've got to apologize because I have to brush up. My 28-year-old daughter tells me, Dad, you are old at 60. When I saw Ariana Grande on the program, I thought that was a new something at Taco Bell. Girl, let me give you all your respect.
Yeah.
The crowd seemed to like it. Social media did not.
No,
The
social
joke.
media doesn't like anything.
Aw.
They demand apologies from everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Look, the guy's just trying to be lighthearted and add a little laughter.
Ariana Grande had to apologize because her dress is too short. He's apparently doing a reach around, grabbing boob, Taco Bell joke. Bill Clinton supposedly
Wait.
like eyeballing her butt.
Oh, did you
I mean,
see
it's just
that?
a laundry list of people who need to apologize from a damn funeral.
People were-
Can we all get a grip, America?
They were screenshot. They screenshot Bill Clinton's face grinning at the grope, and they're like, "Look at Clinton's face." I mean, it was just
It's just
drama
unbelievable.
and
People
storyline.
just got to be so outraged. Got to find something. And if there's nothing to be outraged, you got to fabricate something.
Finally here, Bella Thorne is the latest victim in the whole intruders out in Hollywood that are smashing and grabbing. Burglars got about $150,000 worth of stuff. They put all her stuff in her luggage and stole it.
Yuck.
I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice.
Oh, no, Bono.
And I'm losing my appetite.
Jeez.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Oh, boy.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, somebody texts in that Ariana Grande and the whole Aretha Franklin funeral was supposed to be like 5 hours. It ended up being like 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a full day of work.
Hit you up for a while, man. Hit you up for a while. Here was Ariana Grande. If you missed it, her singing, "You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman." Sounded good.
Backup singers are nailing it too.
Oh, yeah. No, it sounded good. Yeah, I thought the music was fantastic, what I heard. Faith Hill, a little bit at the Aretha Franklin funeral, struggled just a bit.
Another person who got, I mean, just blasted on social.
Good heavens, right?
What peace we often
So she's taking a lot of flack for this performance.
Yeah. Especially towards the end.
Okay.
They're saying she was flat. There were memes, Virginia, that were not very nice to Faith Hill. People were fighting again about the Aretha Franklin concert.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Funeral, I should say.
Concert.
It sounded like
They made Aretha get up.
8 hours long. It sounds
Poor
like.
woman.
I mean, let her lay there, please.
Okay, well, one of the big things going on this weekend.
Want to see what Virginia looks like on camera? And Kevin and Jason? YouTube.com/KVJ Show.
Geico presents Two Truths and a Lie. 1, there's a Geico agent in your area, right nearby. 2, they could help you save money on more than just car insurance. 3, 8 out of 10 cars have a large spider somewhere inside. Whoa, wait! Hands on the wheel! That one's not true.
Manager of 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating here in Pompano Beach. Every home is different. That's why we'll custom build a high-efficiency AC system just for you. One that stands up to our South Florida heat and humidity. And we offer a range of plans that work with your monthly budget. Call today to schedule your no-obligation consultation at 855-1-HOUR.
Comfort is just a call away. Call 1 Hour.
Terms, conditions, and tax may apply. License CAC 1818843. Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 5, do not ignore your injuries. Right after an accident, most people don't realize how bad their injuries are. Injuries can get worse over time. Early medical treatment is crucial. Beware of clinics that treat only your neck and back. What about your knees, shoulders, head, and other injuries? Come see us. We'll talk about all your injuries and get you the compensation you deserve. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
First quarter sales are up 0.23%.
At any moment, you can unleash the excitement of Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs from the Florida Lottery. Loaded with prizes from $10,000 to $2 million. Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs are a new spin on a classic.
$2 million? Gotta go!
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro and is used with permission.
Quitting tobacco isn't easy. In all honesty, it's a very hard thing to do. The good news is, Tobacco Free Florida is here to help you quit your way by offering the free support and tools you'll need to succeed. For the do-it-yourselfers, there's WebQuit, a free online resource that gives you access to tools, tips, and support to help you quit tobacco at your own pace. Just log on to tobaccofreeflorida.com and see how you can start your plan. You may also qualify for free nicotine patches or gum. It doesn't matter how many times you've tried to quit, now is your time to succeed. Along with WebQuit, we offer a series of additional proven tools to help you quit your way, such as Group Quit and Phone Quit. So double your chances of success by calling 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW or connecting to WebQuit at tobaccofreeflorida.com. Ask about free nicotine replacement options to help you quit. This is your start to a tobacco-free life. No judgments, just help.
Some of the most awesome things in life are actually two things: mermaids, sports, those little umbrellas you can wear as a hat. And now, the cheeseburger taco from Tijuana Flats. For a limited time, try 2 cheeseburger tacos with seasoned fries for just $7.89 at Tijuana Flats. Where else?
What does it mean to be real about addiction and recovery? At Karen Ocean Drive, it's understanding that status and success can't shield you from the consequences of addiction. Real means discretion and comfort are priorities, so you can focus on the fight ahead. We define what real addiction treatment is. We are Karen Ocean Drive, real about recovery. To learn more, visit caronoceandrive.org/real.
You know that awesome feeling when you finally find that one place to go that will give you a top quality product at a great price and then stand behind what they sell you?
That's exactly what Window World does.
Top quality, energy-efficient windows at a great price that keeps more of your money in your bank account. And Window World has the absolute best guarantee in the window replacement business. That's why Window World has been the #1 window replacement company in the USA for years.
In fact, Window World has sold over 1 million windows each year for the past 8 years. That's a lot of satisfied customers, and you can be one too.
Save money on installing new energy-efficient windows, save on your energy bills, and if anything goes wrong with your new Window World windows ever, Window World will be there to make it right. You just can't lose.
Call Window World today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040, or go online at windowworldwestpalmbeach.com and schedule your free quote.
Window World, simply the best for less.
Add real slow-churned creamy taste to your family's favorite foods with new Country Crock Buttery Spread. Made with sunflower oil. Perfect for topping pancakes, sweet summer corn, and grilled veggies. Look for the Country Crock Sunflower at Publix.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Hey, would you like to learn how you can look younger, thinner, feel more energy, and avoid illness, all while saving a ton of money doing so? Well, then you need to come to Revitalive on Indiantown Road in Jupiter next Tuesday to get 25% off any treatment that you get that night and use later with a limit of 5. Revitalive's founder, Dr. Matteo Roselli, is going to be there to let you know how Revitalive can give you effective treatments for migraines, athletic performance, gut health, and more. All you got to do, call up the 561 number, 406 561-406-2202 to reserve your spot. That's 561-406-2202 to reserve your spot, or go online to revitaliv.com right now.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Looking for some KVJ merchandise and swag? Go to kvjshow.com and click KVJ Gear.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about, Jay-Bird?
Oh, cereal, and I feel like it's my job to tell the good people listening to this program when there is a good cereal out there and when there's a bad cereal out there.
Okay.
I've got both. Holy crap, Nutter Butter cereal is amazing. I'm not kidding you. I went through 3 boxes over the weekend. It is that good. So sweet. It tastes like the cookie drenched in milk. Highly recommend Nutter Butter cereal. If you haven't tried it, you are doing something wrong.
I didn't know they had that. Are you sure you just didn't eat cookies and milk?
It's newer.
I mean, at this point, why don't you?
It's a newer cereal, and it does taste just like cookies and milk.
Okay.
And you could argue that the cereal's even sweeter than the dang cookie.
Really?
I color me very impressed. Holy crud.
Color you very diabetic.
Wow.
Now, let's go to the other side. Rice Krispie coming out with some of their peanut butter and chocolate together. You would think, okay, this is going to be good. This is going to be awesome. Fall very flat. It fell very flat. Not enough taste.
You got it? You tried it?
Oh, yeah. I did the work. I did the research.
That's Rice Krispie, though, man.
I know.
It's kind of what they do, right?
They are the.
Hey, man, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Like, dude, it's what we do.
It's the bland cereal on the market.
Best thing about Rice Krispies, Rice Krispie treats.
Agreed. Yeah, Rice Krispie is the kind of cereal where you do have to add a ton of sugar,
right,
to make it work.
And marshmallows.
If not, it's a bunch of crud. But that's what's on my mind. Nutter Butter cereal. I'm telling you, it'll change your life.
Okay, there you go. That's quite a bold statement.
I'm not getting paid for that one. That one's for the love of the game.
That's on the house.
That one's on the house.
Freebie.
You are actually getting paid. I mean,
that's
you're
free.
here, you're working.
Not from the good people at Nutter Butter.
Good point. What's on your mind today, Virginia?
The funk is in my house. Panda's got it. Rocco's got it. You hear it. I've got it in my throat. I sound like worse than I normally do. Rocco coughed seriously all night long. I was supposed to be doing all kinds of stuff today. I got to go bring him to the pediatrician. When I go to the pediatrician with him, is it okay for me to ask for medicine for me too? Because I don't want to go to a separate doctor's appointment for myself. Is that okay? Can I do that?
I don't know, because I think it's different kind of medicine.
We have the same funk. I mean, cough.
But I think it's kind of like they specialize. I would doubt that they would do it, but I don't know. I mean, you know a lot more about the doctor than I do. You go a lot more than I do.
And pills.
You go more, You go more in 1 year than I've gone my entire life. So.
I'm there a lot.
Yeah, you are there a ton.
But I've never hit up the pediatrician for my own meds before.
Well, it's a new day, Virginia.
Desperate times.
Might as well try it out. Okay. If anybody knows, you can let us know. 877-979-WRMF.
Retraction, Kevin. I don't mean to interrupt you. I have to make an apology. I was totally down and on Rice Krispies treat. I meant to say Fruity Pebbles came out with a peanut butter and chocolate cereal that was not very good.
Oh, boy. This just in.
I am so sorry.
I mean, will you get it together?
I apologize. There's too much going on. I was too excited to talk to you about the Nutter Butter, and I had to make a retraction. Very embarrassed.
Okay. I get it. What I got on my mind here today is I did a lot of binge watching this weekend. On Friday, they dropped the show Ozark Season 2 on Netflix. So, I did a lot of Netflix in action, and, man, it was good.
That's out right now?
Yeah, it's out right now, baby.
Man, I could have binge watched that.
Yeah,
Dang.
That's what I did all weekend, man.
They were running commercials for Ozark on Bravo.
Were they really?
Yeah, because I saw that Ozark's new season was out, and I don't change the channel from Bravo.
So you liked the first season. Did you like the second season?
I thought it was great. It's just a solid show. It really is. If you haven't seen it, it's got Jason Bateman. I'm a big fan of Jason Bateman. I mean, I really like his stuff. I think he's absolutely fantastic. And he's in it. Laura Linney is in it. She's really good. The cast is fantastic that they have in the show itself. Season 1 was really good. And if you don't know what it is, it's about this guy, and he was cleaning like the mob's money. And so all of Season 1 is they screw up, and his business partner siphons a little bit off the top. Well, you might imagine the cartel doesn't like that. So he's kind of under the gun to make up the money that his partner was siphoning off of the top. And so that's really what the whole thing is about, is him trying to stay one step ahead of this and get going so that the mob, and the cartel doesn't take he and his entire family out. So that's kind of what it is. So Season 1, Season 2 was absolutely fantastic. I didn't know. I was watching yesterday, and it was one of those ones where as I was watching the final episode, I'm saying to my wife, I'm like going, so this has got to be it, right? I mean, they're not going to be doing another season of this, just the way things were shaping up in this show. And then the way it ends, you're like, okay, I think they're probably going to do a season 3.
Of course. It was too successful. They got to milk that cow.
Yeah, and I always, here's the thing, because I've been burnt so often before with shows. I mean, most recently, Bloodline, that had 2 great seasons. And then I was like going, I was all giddy and all excited for season 3, and just completely just crushed my love of the game for Bloodline. And it was so unfortunate. And so I got to admit,
let it go. That's a different show.
You're right.
Maybe they'll do good things with Ozark.
Each to his own merit, but I wonder if what had the energy of the original plot line is starting to stretch.
Virginia's right, though.
Too much.
It's like you're dating one show.
I'm taking my baggage from a previous show
you.
into the new show, yeah.
That ain't cool.
You're right.
But this is not Bloodline, and Bloodline wasn't promoted on Bravo, so they're putting more money behind Ozark. They must believe in it more.
No, I get it. It's one of those ones where I think it's really good. I mean, I always stop short. I don't like to recommend shows because I think it's very much about what you're into and this and that. But if you like good suspense, and somehow Jason Bateman's still amusing in it. I like his style.
I do too.
Yeah.
He's just likable, and you watch it and you enjoy watching him do his thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think part of it's because he's kind of emotionless and smug. I relate to him. So
I put up
Maybe that's why I like him. He reminds me of you.
I put up the smuggiest picture of me and Kevin from our Kids World event. That picture crushed on Instagram.
Oh, good. Glad.
I said, rate Kevin's face from 1 to smug, and everyone had their own rating. It was great.
Good. Well, there you go. So if anybody else checked it out, it's it'd be interesting to see what other people thought of it. If you did do what I did over the weekend and did a lot of binge watching of Ozark, you can let me know, 877-979-WRMF.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher, with 3 great locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We're already seeing some traffic delays in Lake Worth this morning. Crashes on both sides of I-95 between 6th Avenue and 10th Avenue are causing some heavy delays. Give yourself extra time to get through that area this morning. Slowdowns I-95 southbound this morning. A crash is blocking 2 lanes just after 6th Avenue South. We've also got a couple of wrecks in Broward County. Powerline Road at Copans Road. You're going to find a crash there. We also have just 1 lane open in both directions on US 1 in Dania Beach between Dania Beach Boulevard and Northeast 1st Street. And we just cleared up an accident on northbound I-95 at Copans Road. Expect some residual delays in that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Millers.
Before I had to put up plywood and metal shutters if a storm was approaching.
With Y-Green, the Millers found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Our insurance went down $7,000.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity, and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Make your home improvement dreams a reality at the West Palm Beach Home Show, Friday, September 14th through Sunday, September 16th at the South Florida Fairgrounds. At the Home Show, meet with experts in remodeling, kitchens, bathrooms, windows, roofing, hot tubs, general contracting, and so much more, all while checking out hundreds of fabulous home improvement companies. Shop and compare all day. Get the right answers and save. For hours and directions to the Home Show, visit westpalmhomeshow.com. Free admission to the Home Show is sponsored by Southeast Spas.
At Nellie's Free Range Eggs, we believe happy hens make better eggs, and the experts agree.
I think a happier chicken would make a tastier egg. I would not keep it in a tiny chicken coop. I just let it be like a regular chicken would want to be. Chickens are like humans too, except an animal. Humans should be respectful to chickens because chickens are amazing.
Nellie's Free Range Eggs. We love our hens, you'll love our eggs.
Available at Stop and Shop.
At MD Now, they're open 365 days a year from 8 to 8 every single day to get you feeling better. And they also do other amazing things like back-to-school physicals for super affordable at all MD Now locations. Get your needed back-to-school physicals. MDNow.com.
Summer's over, school's started, and we're getting back into our groove before the holiday hustle begins. So give yourself a break. Chill out this Thursday at Clematis by Night. Enjoy the free concert on the West Palm Beach waterfront. Shop at 20-plus vendors at the antique and flea market. Join the fun and enjoy paradise before season hits. Clematis by Night, still the hot spot to chill. And now the hot spot to shop. WPB.org/events for details. Powered by the Palm Beach Post.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts and pick up 5 quarts of O'Reilly Full Synthetic Motor Oil and a MicroGuard filter for $21.99. Extend the life of your vehicle and save money with 5 quarts of O'Reilly Full Synthetic Motor Oil and a MicroGuard filter for $21.99. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Going back for my second treatment at Alemby Cosmetic Dermatology today with the M-Sculpt. I swear, I feel like I'm already seeing some results just from 3 days ago. I went in and tried the world's first only FDA-approved machine that simultaneously burns fat and builds muscle. Now, with my new schedule, I've been struggling to try to get to the gym the same way that I want to. So if you still want to try to keep those abs and a good-looking tummy, this is a great way to do it. If you're a new mom, same kind of struggles where you got kids and you just can't get to the gym like you did, this thing is amazing. In just 30 minutes on this device, it's equivalent to 20,000 reps. The only treatment on the market that can build muscle and kill the fat. And the amazing thing it does too, it also lifts and sculpt your butt. So if you want to look good for an upcoming wedding or just look better in your bathing suit, you need to try the M-Sculpt. It's not available in many places, but Alemby Cosmetic Dermatology has it. Call them today to get on it like I am. 833-ALLENBY. It's ALLENBY.
Auto accident? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
You know, kids as early as the age of 7 might need braces. My kid's 10, he's got braces, and hey, maybe as an adult too, you realize your teeth are not as straight as they once were. Really, straightening your teeth is kind of a lifelong thing you want to stay on top of to have that perfect smile. That's why you should go check out Dr. Angela at Palm Beach Orthodontics. She's board certified with the American Board of Orthodontics, high-tech equipment like digital x-rays and impressions, and making it affordable with 0% in-house financing and the fact they accept most insurances. 2 locations, Palm Beach Gardens and Royal Palm, and you can look her up online at bracesbydrangela.com. That's bracesbydrangela.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Comcast Business.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. An improving weather pattern. Only a few isolated showers for the morning drive on this Tuesday. And then a partly cloudy to occasionally mostly sunny sky. The rain chance today is 40% for a scattered coastal shower anytime. 1 or 2 inland storms, the high 87. On Wednesday, sunny to partly cloudy, 88. And the rain chance only 30% for shower.
Fast is a gig speed network that gets business done. Beyond Fast is technology that makes business boom. Comcast Business. Beyond Fast. Take your business beyond. Visit Comcast Business.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
You know, waking up today, you can lock into the KVJ Show, dial us up on YouTube. Quick, easy way to watch a show to see exactly what we got going on. You can also find it at kvjshow.com. Listen live on your iHeartRadio, streaming it too. And we got podcasts. So whenever you want the KVJ Show, we're live or always on demand. Connect at kvjshow.com now.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
I know last week we were talking a good bit about sleep. Jaybird struggles with it. Well, there's a couple new things you could try here, Jaybird. It's all about people sleeping and how you can maybe get better rest.
Okay.
One, they say, is a technique that the military has used for quite some time because those guys have got to stay rested. And can you imagine, like, the kind of conditions that they got to sleep in?
They need the best rest of any of us.
Well, they always show in the movies where they're in the middle of war and there's a battle going on and they kind of go into a little bunker and fall asleep for a couple seconds and they wake up all like,
I couldn't imagine,
I
yeah.
couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, I mean, I with every condition possibly great, I still struggle sometimes with sleep. Can you imagine if you were in the middle of...
There's a war, let's say, on Village.
Right.
And you're trying to sleep.
But could you imagine nodding off and then coming to and then realizing, oh, crap, that's right, there's a battle that we're in the middle of.
Especially if you're having a great dream about just being with friends and family and then you wake up to war and you're like, ah.
Or you have a dream about a burrito. Oh.
Yeah. And you wake up to war. Now, there's a new book that reveals some of the secret methods that the military uses to get their soldiers to sleep, and they say within 2 minutes.
Really?
All right, let's see if this works. Let's see if we can get me to sleep in 2 minutes.
It's a good plan.
Quick, I'll read the dirt.
That doesn't make me tired. It just makes me angry.
The book, entitled Relax and Win Championship Performance, features this U.S. military method. They say, first, you've got to relax the muscles in your face, including your tongue, jaw, and the muscles that go around your eyes.
It's going to be tough for Virginia with all the Botox.
Oh, they're real relaxed.
They say then you should drop your shoulders as low as they'll go before relaxing your upper and lower arm on one side and then the other.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is working.
Okay. They say next, step 3 involves breathing. You should breathe out. Relax your chest. Finally, relax your legs. You should start with your thighs and then move to your lower legs. There you go, Jaybird. There you go, Jaybird. They say once you've relaxed your body for 10 seconds, you have to then clear your mind completely. And then you can kind of like repeat some things kind of in your mind, like no thoughts, no thoughts, no thoughts, no thoughts. And they say within 2 minutes, that's a technique that they teach their soldiers to use to try to go to sleep.
Pretend you're a Kardashian. No thoughts.
Yes.
I gotta tell you, there is something with Kevin's voice when he kind of drops it down a couple of keys.
In the key of sleep.
When you're going... Okay, no thoughts. It's creepy, but it was kind of relaxing at the same time. It was a weird place to be.
Yeah, it is kind of a weird place. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they say if that doesn't work, there is a new drink called Som Sleep that says it will put you to sleep in 30 minutes or less, and it's a mix of vitamins and supplements. And if you want to try it out, a 4-pack costs $10 on Amazon.
I don't know, man. What's that one stuff, Virginia, that I took, and it actually kept me up for 2 days? Was that St. John's?
Oh, St. John's wort?
Oh, my gosh. They're like, hey, take this. This stuff will make you relax. It'll make you go to sleep. I was up for 4 to 8 hours after I took that stuff.
Really?
I don't need anything that's called wart. I'm sorry. I'm going to pass on the wart.
Yeah, I saw something. I was at an airport recently, and they now are selling stuff if you go in there, and I think it's called sleep water. And they say that it'll help you go to sleep within like 10 minutes.
What's in it?
I don't know.
Gin?
That was just it. That's a good question. Yeah, I was with a buddy of mine. And he was like going, yeah, I've tried that. It's pretty good. He's like, you got to get it. I was like, I'm like,
really?
Yeah, I don't feel like I need to sleep on this flight. But, I got that one international flight coming up in November. And I'm right now, trying to work it through because I'm a little bit worried about it because, they had this whole meeting about, hey, flying over there. And I've never, I think it's going to be the longest flight that I've ever been on in my life.
Definitely.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I've flown to England, but I've, never flown to Israel. And so I think it's pretty much like pretty much a straight shot. But they say, hey, if you can get on the plane and if you can sleep, then you'll wake up and it's going to be like day and you're going to be like, cool.
You're ready to go.
Right. But
so it's ideal.
I notoriously cannot sleep well on flights. I may have that thing where you kind of nod a little bit and then your head, as soon as I start to doze off, my head will kind of move and then I'm right back up. And so you have that weird place of like you'll land and be going, did you sleep? Be like, I don't think I did. Like,
oh yeah, I know that a lot.
That's probably how you are every night of your life.
It is. You go half asleep, you wake up, you weren't completely under.
I have to be laying down to sleep.
I'm the same way. I'm like, I don't get how people can just like, and I watch them and I'm like, even maybe the neck pillow helps. I mean, that might be part of it, maybe, but
the
even
neck pillow does help.
Yeah,
it absolutely does help, but it's a little cumbersome too because where it helps, it also gives you like a crick in your neck too because you're still sitting straight up.
Right. I'm trying to kind of like figure out, okay, I want to hedge my bets as much as possible and saying, okay, every possible thing you could do to sleep on a flight, I want to try to do it.
Okay.
So if it's sleep water or whatever this stuff is they're selling on Amazon, and now they're getting all these celebrities to kind of endorse it too.
I think what you should do is try to stay up for 48 hours in a row before you get on the plane. Don't go to sleep at all for 2 days, and then you will mentally just crash on the plane.
What kind of seat
Then
do
what
you
if I
have?
don't sleep? Then I'm going to wake up. I'm going to be like, I'm going to be completely out of my mind.
By that day 3 on the plane, you'll be exhausted. You don't even know where you're at.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of a regular seat, Virginia.
Oh, you got to get one of those little cubbies that I see the celebrities have.
I've seen those kind of things on planes. Yeah, it's like you get to lay down and it looks like, I'm like, wow.
It's like a little pod.
Yeah, I've never been on a flight that even has that.
I've never been on one either, but I know that if you're taking a transatlantic flight or, going somewhere really, really far like you are, that a lot of times they offer that.
You got to be careful with some of that over-the-counter stuff, though, because sometimes it can make you a little bit, I don't know, tweaky. I remember we tried those lazy cakes that was over-the-counter. It's supposed to make you feel all relaxed and tired. The lazy cake gave me anxiety.
Okay.
Got to be careful with that sweet
the
water.
lazy cake is like that fake pot. And it's like that, what is that called? Like stevia
It was
or
supposed
something?
to make you
and
go
it
to
makes you like squirrely.
But it was supposed to make you sleep, too. Lazy cake did not make me sleep. Kind of made me want to eat my arm.
Somebody showed me that there's this thing, the Skyrest travel pillow, and it looks like something that you... I mean, it looks big as the big issue, but it looks like a pillow that you would put on your lap, and it comes all the way up to your face, and you just put your face forward, and you kind of like rest like that. But I mean, it looks so big. Like, how would you travel with that?
Look, if it helps you sleep, it's worth it. Whatever it is, you're going to be on that plane for 9 hours, right?
Something like that. I think it is 9 hours, yeah.
Do you want me to make you a nice relaxation mix where you just put your headphones on and go, hey, Kevin, it's me, Bird. Just lay back, close your eyes.
You'll think of work.
No, I'll make it a real peaceful, like, I'll get in some birds, you're at the beach.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. I do have, I've got a soothing, music playlist. I've tried, I feel like I've tried everything outside of any kind of real medication.
Someone said, well, just ask Denny's for something to help you sleep. He'll give you something.
Right. I'll wake up on the flight back. Yeah. Somebody said that pillow's inflatable. So, yeah. You
All right, cool. You can go swimming with it later.
Yeah. Maybe a flotation device, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Some of the stuff going on. If you are one of those people like Jay Bird and struggling for sleep, everybody's always looking for a new thing. I'd like to hear if anybody's tried that sleep water or this kind of stuff. Does it actually work? It sounds
so
like
fake.
such a gimmick, doesn't it?
It sounds like something that gives somebody, like a prisoner on Game of Thrones, here, drink your sleep water.
Sleep water.
Sleep forever. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Well, I had a couple concerts going down over the weekend. One of those was Beyonce. Anybody go? Let us know. What'd you think? Night, Hard Rock Stadium. Had Beyonce, Jay-Z, DJ Khaled. It's out there as well. Went to Live afterwards. Just one of the many shows going down over the weekend. Big concert. I don't know if did it rain on Friday night during the shows. I don't know, because you had a couple outdoor ones. You had that, and then you had Charlie Puth and Haley Steinfeld were at the amphitheater on Friday night. And I was on Saturday. Yeah, so Friday was Beyonce, Saturday was Charlie Puth. Somebody texted in and said the Charlie Puth concert was awesome. My daughter loved it. I think he can hit the higher notes, higher than Adam Levine.
Oh, in your face, Levine.
Yeah. There you go. Some stuff that went on. Anything yesterday would have definitely been a washout. Man, that's crazy how much it was raining yesterday.
It was nasty for at least 36 hours by where I was at.
Well, it's a tropical storm, so those do tend to get a little dirty.
Was it?
Yeah.
We were in a tropical storm?
Well, the west coast of Florida was getting it more than us, but all of that was part of it.
Are you telling me we had a tropical storm yesterday I did not know about?
Tropical Storm Gordon?
When I have a 3-day weekend, I unplug from the world.
Welcome to your life.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I just thought it was a long storm.
Yeah. It was a very long storm. There's all kinds of activity that is going on now. It's kind of quiet until now, and then bam, the tropics are kicking up. So, yeah, it's Beyonce's birthday today as well. She's 37 years old. Happy birthday to Bey. Somebody went to the concert, said that it was a pretty good little show on Friday night. It was absolutely amazing. I'm not surprised.
No.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty good. So, yeah, some people were really into it. And I think they do a couple numbers on stage together. So, everything I'm hearing so far is pretty good stuff from over the weekend. I did a bunch of binge watching. College football was great, but bad for Florida. Canes lost, Knowles lost, FAU got destroyed. So just not a really great weekend for Florida football. Gators won. There you go.
Oh, you love the Gators.
You
You're
know
a big
that.
Gator head.
Yeah, big Gator head. Yeah, that's pretty much your whole weekend in a nutshell there. Well, it seems like it's getting worse. Do you buy Fortnite addiction? Or is it just a convenient excuse for bad parenting or having a bratty kid? What is your take on this? Now, I've got a 10-year-old that, spends way too much time playing Fortnite.
What is he doing? Has he scaled it back now that school's back and you've got homework?
Yeah, and I think, that's the big challenge.
Because I've noticed it's dropped off a lot in Mags' world.
Well,
she was way in it in the summer, but now not as much.
And you can't be a kid and be bratty and then blame it on Fortnite. That's how you get Fortnite taken away from you.
Right. Yeah, I've seen a couple videos now. There was one from Russia. There was a kid and his mom was trying to get him to turn off Fortnite. It was just basically a video of his temper tantrum. And he was just the rage that was coming out of this kid was really kind of alarming. It was like, ugh, it made me uncomfortable. I was like, ugh.
He might need to be backhanded.
I mean, I'm sorry. I know I don't have kids, but if your kid is being a jerk, and it's all because of Fortnite, you need to destroy Fortnite.
That's what you would think, Vehicle. If you're going to act like this, if this is what the game is bringing out in you, then forget about it.
You're done.
I'm not going to reward you and say, oh, okay, my bad, I'll let you finish playing. No, you're going to be like, I'm going to chuck this stuff out into the snow.
When did we get to the point where the kid starts to, no, Mom, Dad, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to be playing Fortnite. When did that start to happen?
Yeah.
When the kid started dictating.
It's kind of weird, and now it's like we got to find a convenient excuse on something to blame it on, and there's this woman now in Australia who says her 14-year-old son is addicted to Fortnite, so much so that he doesn't even go to school anymore.
Okay.
And she tried to take it away, and he headbutted her.
Okay, well, then that's when you get a baseball bat and you crack him one. Headbutt? Oh, I wish one of my kids would try to headbutt me.
It's time to bring
It would
in,
be like a wrestling match.
We got to bring in those people that yell at the kids. What are they called? Where the army people go in there and reinforce.
The ones that Montel Williams would
it's
bring
like the bully
out.
boot camp or something like that.
Dr. Phil's got it.
Dr. Phil's got him too.
They always have the kid that thinks they're gonna mouth off to Dr. Phil. Oh no, you're not. He's gonna bring in the sergeant,
the drill sergeant that breaks you,
breaks the kid down. That's what we need. We need more broken kids.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, these kids are definitely too ballsy. If they're headbutting their parents, something has gone terribly wrong in the infrastructure.
Yeah, who knows what's going on. I'm sure there's obviously a lot more than Fortnite in the background of the story of what is going on and why he's acting this way.
Is the mom reaching out to the media? Oh, my son. But that should tell you right there.
She's looking for doctors. The media has picked up her story because anything Fortnite is going to sell and people are going to want to talk about it because, it's such a global phenomenon, not even a local one, that they're like going, aha. Here's what Fortnite is doing to the youth.
Oh, it's making this kid headbutt his mom.
Fortnite addiction.
And let me guess, she's going to have a GoFundMe page where she gets $100,000 because her kid's addicted to Fortnite.
Yeah, probably trying to get something for it.
$100,000? Okay, let one of my kids headbutt me.
Oh, she'll get a new car out of this.
Yeah. There are a couple comments on the post I was reading about it, and somebody, was kind of sticking up for this mom and saying, yeah, you have no idea what it's like being a single mom. And I don't know about this woman in particular in Australia, if she is or not, but she says, when, your boys get to be a certain age, around 14, like they can overpower you. And it's tough to discipline them because they realize they're at a physical advantage over you and trying to sometimes do things and make a stance like this mom did with taking away the Fortnite. Yeah, sometimes you become afraid of your own kid.
Call the cops.
Yeah.
I would call the cops on my kid so quick. If they were pulling that kind of action, take them to juvie. Take them somewhere where they can get broken because there is not going to be disruptive behavior and headbutting in my house.
So Metal Beard Dan's got an interesting comment, and I don't know if I disagree with him. Stop blaming video games for your bad parenting skills. I'm kind of with them. You're the adult. Take away the damn system.
Yeah, there's probably more in the background about what exactly happened in this situation and the history of how she's parented this kid, and who knows exactly what has happened. But yeah,
I'd love it. That would be the day where I'm telling my parents, "Oh no, I'm still playing Mario Brothers. No, whatever you guys are saying doesn't." I would have been Italian slapped so hard from my mom.
Yeah. Even at 14, and you don't think like...
well, because your mom started when you were young establishing that she was the boss.
Yes.
The kid was not the boss. The mother was the boss.
Not that I didn't talk back to my parents, because I did, but you always knew when you went too far, like, I probably should not have said that.
You got put in check quickly, and then you realized, okay, there's a hierarchy here, and I better not mess up.
Got a little too squirrely with that comment.
And if you don't feel like you have control, you need to call the police. If you feel physically threatened by your kid who is now attacking you, it's time for the niceness to be over. I call the cops and I say, take him to juvie. Bye.
Well, and it might be a lesson, too, just that discipline's got to start early. You know, if you do wind up in a situation and you're a single mom and, oh, my goodness, my boy's now 14 and he's huge. He's definitely a lot physically stronger than I am. Maybe if you've established some kind of discipline earlier on, then he's not going, even though he understands that he has more physical dominance over you out of respect, he's not going to assert that dominance.
And that's most cases, but then you're going to have the freak cases where these kids just lose their mind. And if that happens, you call the cops.
Do they have, what do you do if you wind up in this situation? It's not about okay, you should have disciplined or whatever, but you're just saying, yeah, I could really use somebody to come in like the bully boot camp and step in. I mean, is there a service like that we have locally if you wind up in this situation?
The juvenile justice system it will take
care.
They
will come in, but do they take your kid away or do they come in and just kind of be like, hey, look, dude.
Look, if you're being proactive and you're trying to keep your kid from not being a criminal, I think someone's going to work with you. You have to do the research. But what I never understood was some of those kids that are in that Dr. Phil boot camp kind of a thing, do some kids know that this is a TV show and that they really can't do anything to them, so they're going to even mouth off to the boot camp? You see what I'm saying?
They try in the beginning, at least on Montel they did, but then they always end up getting broken.
But if you're, let's say you're in the Army, you join the Army, and all of a sudden you just are not going to do the push-ups, and you're not going to run, and you completely go against your drill sergeant, do they just throw you right out of, do you go to jail for that?
I don't know. I've never been in the Army.
Oh,
most I know is watching Private Benjamin.
Good reference. The old 80s references is my job.
Right. Yeah, and some people also texting in as well about sometimes kids today they feel so empowered by anything social media or whatever that they're just like going, no. You can't tell me what to do. I'm my own individual and I've got rights and blah, blah, blah.
I'm 11.
I will take this to social media. And
Twitter will have my back. And they're going to want my mom and dad to lose their job. All right, Twitter. Gosh, what's happening to this world, Virginia?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Somebody else texted in and said you got to be careful, too, about calling the cops on your kids because at the end of the day, they're minors and you're going to end up financially paying for all fines and fees if anything does happen. So
if I've lost control of my home, I'm calling whoever I need to call to get control back. I'm certainly not going to be living in fear in my house of my 14-year-old son who's bigger than me and wants to hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
Whatever fines I have to accumulate is worth it. You got to keep peace in your home.
I was watching this one mom. She's doing like a blog. She's like, if your kid is not going to turn off the Fortnite, you want to sit down and talk to your kid and ask him, why does he or she not want to turn off their Fortnite? And if they still don't turn off their, really get I'm like, what? Rip that thing out the wall and burn it.
Step on it and unplug it.
You get no Fortnite, go to bed.
This is making this a lot more difficult than we need to.
Oh my gosh. Throw your
Talk about their
balls back.
feelings. Somebody said if you got a kid like this, what you need to do, actually just take him out to LA and get him a hip-hop contract like the Cash Me Outside girl.
Or Lil Tay. They're trying to make Lil Tay famous for being all disruptive.
Lil Tay was very brutal to her father.
Uh-huh. Yeah, interesting. All right, got any comments? You can always get a hold of us. Drop it on us, 877-979-WRMF. Call or text 877-979-9763. Kim is on here from Loxahatchee. Yeah, you got a kid. You don't know what to do. They're all bratty and everybody's blaming Fortnite. What is your take on this, Kim?
Well, I know after trying to get my son help with certain behavior problems, a lot of programs are volunteer-based, meaning the kid has to want to go. Like the Outward Bound program or other behavior modification programs here in Palm Beach County, the kid has to volunteer. It's not up to the parents.
Oh, wow.
So what do you do if your kid is being obstinate and doesn't want to go in the program?
They don't go. I've had that problem. My kid did not want to go, no matter how much I wanted him to go, his father wanted him to go, to try and curb this behavior that could be problematic in the future.
Yeah.
It's not up to us. It's up to the kid. And the kids know that. My kid knows that.
See, that's just it. That's what somebody was saying is the kids today realize they fully are aware of how much power they have, and you can't make them do anything they don't want to do.
And then they'll turn it on you.
Exactly right. And they also know that, if they use that DCF, we can call DCF on you.
Bring it on. Let's do
Call
it.
'em.
Let's do it. Let's bring it on. Call DCF.
We've empowered these kids to a point they're just running roughshod on us.
It's a little bit ridiculous.
I blame it all on social media. I know I sound like an old fogey, but the social media is bringing the world down.
Are you telling me basically if your kid is acting up, won't go to school, won't stop Fortnite, and he won't go into the program voluntarily, there's nothing you can do?
There's nothing you can do. I wanted my son to go to Outward Bound program this summer just because we've been having issues with him, an authority figure, and he had to volunteer to want to go. If he didn't want to go, I could not make him as a parent. Yet I'm responsible for him and what he does until he's 18. I'm just not responsible enough to make the decision that he needs help.
You just have to outsource it to the mafia, not to hurt the kid, but to scare him a little bit. As the kid's walking down the street, hey, so you talking back to your mom, huh?
My name is Freddie Fingers.
It's hard to talk when you got two broken legs. You know what I mean, huh?
Yeah. I think probably for like anybody else that's listening, just the thing is pay attention to your kids and signs. And, we're always hearing about the when it's almost too late kind of syndrome. And now you've got a serious problem on your hands. But there are a lot of, I'm sure, a gazillion signs along the way that's like going, maybe I need to find a way to kind of curb this Fortnite and do something else. And it does take a little bit of a proactive parent to say, okay, I need to find other activities and kind of steer them in another direction. Because if I continue to let this thing just go unchecked, one day I'm going to try to unplug it and my kid's going to headbutt me. And I'm going to be a global story.
I was just kidding. I really am not suggesting hiring the mafia to scare your kids. That was a joke.
I thought it was a great idea.
Right.
Bag of nickels over the head will teach a lesson every time.
Bag of nickels. How old are you?
Right.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, who do you think Kiki is in the Drake song, Kiki, do you love me? Well, it's kind of juicy who Kiki might be. She's a married woman. She's one of our biggest celebrities. Did she hook up with Drake? We'll get into it coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
With 3 great locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We still have some traffic delays from an earlier crash. It's I-95 northbound in Lake Worth between 6th Avenue South and 10th Avenue. 2 lanes blocked in that area. Give yourself a little extra time to get through there this morning. We also have a crash in Broward County on Power Line Road. That's at Copans Road. A new crash in Fort Lauderdale Davie Boulevard at Southwest 27th Avenue. And in Dania Beach, just 1 lane open in both directions on US 1. That's between Dania Beach Boulevard and Northeast 1st Street. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, Rise of 9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. You guys know me. I always have questions about adult things because, well, let's face it, I'm a man-child. Let me tell you about Bank of America. Maybe you're driving around and you ask yourself these type of questions. Am I putting enough into my 401k? Should I lease or buy a car? What's the best way to use my bonus or tax fund? Well, whether you have questions about saving, spending, or anything in between, Bank of America's experienced financial specialists are here for you. Trust me, they've worked with me and they are awesome. Proudly serving West Palm Beach. Schedule an appointment at bankofamerica.com/conversation.
Fall in Florida. Kind of like summer in Florida. Only later. Hey, it's pretty much Florida weather all year in Florida. But that means now's the perfect time to enjoy an ice-cold Coca-Cola and check out all the new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. Like the new ride, Fast and Furious Supercharged. And right now, you can grab a refreshing Coke at Burger King and get a 4-day ticket with no blockout days for less than $42 a day plus tax. Experience the park's 2 new nighttime shows on select nights, including Universal Orlando Cinematic Celebration.
Florida residents, now for a limited time, look for the promo code on specially marked cups of Coca-Cola at participating Burger King restaurants. Enjoy Universal Studios Florida or Universal's Islands of Adventure for less than $42 a day plus tax.
That's any 4 days, now through December 21st, when it's way colder. Just kidding. It's Florida.
Visit universalorlando.com. Online only. Offer ends September 9th. Restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Virginia, and I'll confess, I have not been the best when it comes to managing money in my life. It's just not what I'm great at. So tell me, how long does it take the average person to pay off their credit card debt and get this completely taken care of and that cloud lifted off of them?
It's typically 5 years or less, depending on your balances, but no matter what, debt-free in 5 years maximum.
Go see my friends Sammy and Chip over at Debt Helper. Here's the number. It's 561-472-8021 or online at debthelper.com.
Okay, Jimmy, I'm done. All 4,500 Arrigo vehicles now have even bigger Labor Day savings to celebrate America's hard workers. Johnny, you mean Florida's hard workers. Jimmy, Arrigo's already Florida's #1 volume dealer. That's right, Johnny. And Arrigo outsells the closest competitors 2-1. So why not be America's #1 dealer? 'Cause, Johnny, you would have to work more. Oh, that's right.
Arrigo's celebrating Labor Day with huge markdowns on over 4,500 new Dodge, Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats. Get Rams up to $12,000 off MSRP. Grand Cherokees from $299 a month. Wrangler Unlimiteds from $26,999.
Plus, get huge trade allowances. But hurry, Arrigo's Labor Day event ends September 4th. Wow, I've never seen you work so hard. You should see me on the golf course. You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Select models amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,000 due. All plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales 4 locations. See dealer for details.
JJ Hottail here for Direct Auto and Life Insurance. You wouldn't go to the beach without sunscreen. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. So why go driving without auto insurance? Maybe you think because you have a lapse in coverage you can't get a great rate. Well, put your sunscreen on and head over to Direct Auto. You could get coverage for as low as $39 a month. Don't go without, go with Direct. Stop by a Direct Auto location, call 1-877-GO-DIRECT or visit directgeneral.com today. Direct General Group, Nashville, Tennessee. Premium and pay plans vary. Not available in all states.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George, and I'd like to take just a couple minutes out of my normal routine to tell you about an exciting event coming up in my life. For years, I've been the voice of Strax Rejuvenation radio ads. What you probably didn't know is I'm also a devoted patient. I've always done my facial fillers and wrinkle reducers at Strax Wellness. Well, Strax is the only place I trust with my face. Now, while going to Strax, I couldn't help but notice all the people with incredible bodies. For the past few years, I've totally been thinking about doing some liposuction myself. I noticed the doctor's resumes on the walls, and there were at least 10 surgeons with great pedigrees, so I decided to consult with some of the surgeons. Each one was so professional and comprehensive that any reservations I had were completely gone. That's right, I'm going for it. It's Hello Strax, goodbye Muffin Top. So my next step is to work with Strax preoperative department to get ready for my procedure. So while you're following my journey, I recommend that you call Strax at 954-634-3333 or visit straxrejuvenation.com and get your own free consult.
The free iHeartRadio app keeps you connected anywhere you go. More than just your favorite radio stations from all over the country. It's personalized radio with your favorite artists. Type in your favorite artist and we'll build you a station with all that artist's best music. All your favorite music, all your favorite stations, all free. iHeartRadio.
I got to tell you about something that's completely awesome that I tried. For the first time ever, there is actually a device, and FDA approved, that will simultaneously burn fat and build muscle. It's the hottest new trend for celebrities, and it's called M-Sculpt. It is perfect if you want to get rid of the fat and build the muscle. Just 30 minutes on this device is equivalent to 20,000 reps, and it can even strengthen your core, sculpt your abs in as little as 2 weeks, and it can also lift and sculpt your butt at the same time. It's great for new moms, if you just don't have time to get to the gym, if you've got a wedding that's going to be coming up, you want to just have a better looking beach bod, or just for general health and wellness. You can check it out at Allenby Cosmetic Dermatology today. 833-ALLENBY is the number you call. They also have Cool Sculpt too that helps get rid of tons of fat on your body. Look at both of these great machines at Allenby Cosmetic Dermatology and call today, 833-ALLENBY.
Fast is a gig speed network that gets business done. Beyond Fast is technology that makes business boom. Comcast Business. Beyond Fast. Take your business beyond. Visit Comcast Business.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, speculation is flying around. Who is Kiki in the Drake song In My Feelings? Well, we'll get into it coming up in just a second. Kiki, if it is who they're saying it is a little scandalous. That in just 1 second. Before we get into that, did you see Nicki Minaj was on stage in Philly and had a big-time wardrobe malfunction? Her whole entire top came open. Oh,
Really?
no.
Well, hey now.
Girl.
All right.
They done saw my nipples at least 50 times tonight.
So she
Okay.
she dealt with it with a little comedy. Have you heard about this new movie? Everybody's talking about it. Magnolia went to go see it twice this weekend.
Wow.
Crazy Rich Asians.
I've heard of it, yes.
It is not slowing down. And again, it's the biggest movie in the country. It took in another $28.5 million over the holiday weekend to come in first for the third straight weekend. Oh, that's hard to say. It came in first for the third straight weekend in a row.
I'd like to hear a little Magnolia movie review. Why is she going to see it so many times?
It's a romantic comedy. It's all about the love. I thought it was about just like, oh my gosh, these Asians have so much money and they're crazy. I'm like,
Right.
oh, that sounds fun to me. I'd go watch that. But no, it's a romantic comedy. It's all about this guy and this girl, and then their love story.
Okay.
Mags loves
Loves it. She
Saw
loves
it.
a rom-com, huh?
Loves a rom-com. Saw
Okay.
it twice.
Okay.
And finally here, who is Kiki in the Drake song In My Feelings? Well, if you believe some people, they say Kiki is actually Kim Kardashian. And the song is about a hookup. The lyric that he is singing in the song is that he crept down the block, made a right, cut the lights, paid the price. In the song, he talks about one of Kim's beauty lipstick colors, and they say Kiki is Kim Kardashian's family nickname.
I hate that story so much.
Yeah.
She is saying that no, it never happened. There was no hookup. End of story. But
I'm sure there's 11 articles on Yahoo about it.
I'm so fascinated. And that is what's going on in your dirt of the day.
Alrighty. Well, we know Beyonce having a birthday today, turning 37 years old. Was in a concert with her husband, Jay-Z, Friday night. A little snapshot of what went down.
I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. Oh yeah, I see him coming down your eyes.
That was on Friday night, Hard Rock Stadium.
Is that all we could play? Does it have any bad words in it?
Right, pretty much. Yeah, that was it. He said that you don't hear a ton of the old Jay-Z, Beyonce stuff. They do a lot of their new stuff.
That's according to producer Denny's?
That's what Denny's was saying. He's going through all the tracks. Nobody went to the show, but when he was going through, because people post stuff up on Instagram, so he grabbed all that kind of stuff. That apparently that's what was going down.
But if you go to a Beyonce show and she doesn't throw you like a single ladies, you're pretty upset, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'd be curious. Did she do all the old hits too, or was everything brand new?
The thing I don't like is when artists have a bunch of new stuff and they take their old hits and do a montage of like a chorus here and a chorus there.
Dave Matthews does that a lot.
Dave, what are you? You of all people need to throw the hits in.
Yeah.
The hits are what we love. We old. Give us what we loved.
Well, but then they'll take a song you don't know and they'll extend it to 14 minutes.
We're gonna jam this one out. We got a new guitar player who really wants to explore the stage. No.
Gotta say happy 15th birthday to Christian. Love your family. Kelly, Catherine, Kate, Poppy, Maggie, and Roxy.
Christian.
Happy birthday to Mama Llama, who listens every morning. Love you from Brittany.
Mama Llama.
Liliana, happy 13th birthday from Mom, Dad, Gabriel, and Adriel.
Liliana.
And also got to say a little happy 10th birthday to Aubrey Elizabeth from Mom, Dad, Big Brother Noah, and little sister Annalise, and Lincoln the Boston Terrier.
Aubrey.
There's a photo of her right there with her Fortnite shirt on. It's taking over the kids, I'm telling you. Tati in the live stream, happy birthday from all the peeps in the chat, from Michelle, Jennifer, Julie, Michelle, and KBJ chat room.
Hey, Tati.
And happy sweet 16th birthday to our daughter Madison, Emma. Love Mom G, Dad Giordano, and Christian. So
happy birthday!
Birthday you want to get to us, mail at KVJ Show. We'll get it to you right here. Coming up in just a couple of minutes. Got to another round of Think Fast. Yeah. Time for our crew to see how awake they are.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The witch is dressed in all black. It makes me nervous.
But I was up all night with a sick baby.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We'll get to that. But talking about the birthdays, apparently Jaybird made a big faux pas and totally blew off somebody's birthday over the weekend, and they're likely not going to be happy about it.
Oh, they're not happy.
Okay.
that I got back.
Well, find out exactly what happened. Who could he be possibly talking about here? Got Don on here from Stewart. We're talking about what do you do when your kids are completely out of control. You're a 14-year-old single mom, and heard this story about this mom that tried to shut down the Fortnite, and her kid headbutted her, and she's like, what do I do?
Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Don, you said you had to use road patrol one time for a non-emergency situation with the kid? Hello, Don?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
what happened with your situation with road patrol?
Mom? Hello? Mom?
I feel like we're on
Am I on the phone with someone else?
Mom?
Hey, hey, Don, when you were like calling us, what did you do? Did you conference in your daughter?
Oh, my.
And not tell her?
Sis? Mom? Oh, no.
You're live on the air,
Oh,
by the
I've
way.
united you guys. Oh, I'm so sorry.
So wait, so you called us,
Okay.
and then while you're on hold, you decided
And
to
then
call
my
your
daughter
daughter?
called me.
Oh, and
Well,
then,
I've been waiting for like 15 minutes. You know, I
Right.
mean, just listen, and Denny's had me on hold, and then she called me.
yeah, now your daughter
So I
has
did
no
this
idea that she's on the radio, and now
Well,
here she is.
I
Whoops.
think she knows now.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, she can back me up. I was telling Denise about how...
Okay, now we got this all straight.
When
So
my-
that's why there's so much confusion. So everybody knows they're on the radio now, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Don, tell us your story about Road Patrol.
Okay, when my boys were younger, because my husband passed away when they were young, and when they got 12, 13, 14, like boys do, they thought they were the boss, and they couldn't tell me what to do because they were taller than me. And my oldest one would never get out of bed and go to school. Now, the thing with the juvenile justice system is if you get them involved, they'll generally take your kids, and it's not a good, you know what I mean? It's not a good thing to just, if you're trying to teach kids a lesson.
Right.
So in Martin County, they have this road patrol thing, and they'll come.
Oh, boy, hold on. We got so your daughter's having a conversation. You're having a conversation.
Your daughter needs to hang up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm live on the radio right now.
Mama, call you back.
Yeah.
The daughter has to hang up.
Yeah, we got too many conversations going on at one time there.
That's a first, though. I don't think we've ever done that.
Hello? Wait, I'm on the radio, tell? What? But that is to give pause to just trying to use law enforcement to be your own parental guide. If they step in, they are not going to look too kindly on it, and they might actually make an action where you don't get your kid back.
Well, I don't want them back if I had to call the cops. Take them.
If you're headbutting people...
If you're headbutting me in my own home, it has come to a place where you need to go away for a little while.
It might be time to stay in the clink for a night.
Mm-hmm. Thomas, who's in law enforcement, has one quick comment. What do you want to throw in here, Thomas?
So my experience is that obviously if things are getting violent and you have to call law enforcement, then by all means do that. But I've seen it where parents can't control their kids, so they call law enforcement, and what it does is it reinforces the child's thought that the parents do not have control over them, that they have to call law enforcement to get things under control.
Mm-hmm. So it actually makes the situation worse.
I've seen it where it gets worse, yes. But if your child also threatens to report you to DCF, by all means, hand them the phone and show them you're not scared.
That's just it. That's what I'm saying.
Call their bluff.
Don't live in fear. Oh, DCF. Well, call them up.
Right.
If
yeah.
you're a good parent and you have nothing to hide, they'll investigate, and
Yeah.
that would be so annoying.
What if you're
though.
not a good parent? You do have a few things to hide.
I wouldn't call DCF.
And they'll call their bluff. You're like, yeah, whatever you want. Play Fortnite all day long. I don't care.
What if you have a weed plant in the closet?
You're playing Fortnite as a kid.
There you go, kids. All right, we got Think Fast next on the KVJ Show. Well, obviously, we believe in birthdays here on the KVJ show, but fortunately, we don't always live by what we believe in because Jaybird totally blew off a birthday over the weekend.
Well, it was a birthday party that I blew off.
Who did you disappoint this time?
Aunt Ann.
It was her birthday?
Yesterday.
Her party?
It was like there was a lunch thing that I found out a few days ago that I forgot. And then I got word like last evening. Where were you?
The bird was on vacation. It was a day off.
I unplug when we have a 3-day off. I don't even know the world is existing.
You didn't know that was a tropical storm.
Had no idea until today.
Well, good news. It's already passed.
All right.
Yeah.
You made it.
I made it.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, so I guess there was this big old thing that I didn't go to, and I didn't deal with it last night because I just... It was vacation. I'll deal with it today. But, man, I am so bad at birthdays.
Is Ann try to call you or anything to find out why you didn't make it to her birthday?
I think we're at a point where now I'm not even getting a call. I have to do the work. I have to.
You got to do the legwork. So what's your plan to try to do a make good here?
Pizza, and more pizza. And then when that doesn't work, throw some chicken wings and throw some spaghetti on there, too. Get some garlic knots. She's in a big garlic knot run right now.
Okay, all right. So you're going to try to basically bribe her with food.
That works for every Pennington, by the way. You do us wrong, just come back the next day with a pizza pie and all is forgiven. Usually.
Again, pizza.
Pizza
makes the world go round.
The power of
Yeah,
pizza.
the power of pizza.
Happy birthday, Ann. I love you. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is like short, day late, insulting at this point.
I know, yeah. at
She's
this point,
talking about
yeah.
how you can give her a pizza
Right.
and all is forgiven, and then a last minute birthday wish.
Kevin, would you like to wish Aunt Ann a happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Ann. Yes.
Oh, that sounded so smug.
Well, no, I had enthusiasm behind it. I was like, yes, very happy birthday. I would have loved to have wished you a happy birthday on Friday. Unfortunately, your nephew didn't tell me about it. So if I would have known, absolutely. Yeah, we would have done something really big for you.
Kevin would have loved to be at the brunch.
Don't believe that smug lie, Ann. You'd hear him. I'd love to do something for her.
All right, time for a roundup. Think fast here on the KVJ show. All right, so who's going to help me judge this? I'm going to throw out a topic. You just let me know the answer. First one through with an answer that works in this category is going to get the points.
Daddy's still the champ, huh?
Yeah, look
He's
at
a
that.
champ of everything. Well, he did. Did you win No Name Movie Game on Friday? It's been 3 days. I don't remember.
Oh, jeez, I think I did, yes.
I think you did.
Wow.
Oh, somebody's holding all the gold.
Guy gets married and all of a sudden he's a champion.
That's pretty good. We got a new champ here on the show.
Wow.
All right, here we go. First up, think fast. Okay. It's a cat you shouldn't pet that starts with the letter J.
Jaguar!
Virginia is in first. Very nice.
Damn it. Were you accepted junkyard cat?
Junkyard
Cat.
Okay.
I think we should.
Yeah, we would have.
We just be up 1-0.
I'm more scared of a junkyard cat than I am a jaguar.
Yeah.
Very nasty. Very nasty critters. All right, up next, it is a hot beverage that starts with the letter C.
Coffee!
What'd you say, Jay?
I said coffee. Come on.
Oh, hot beverage. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, real hot.
Couldn't really understand.
Yeah.
It was coffee. I swear on everything.
Okay.
I swear on pizza.
But it could have been figs. We don't know.
We don't know. 'Cause
It's just loud and abrasive.
Sound like you said carpenter.
Carpenter.
I was like, what?
We will not accept carpenter.
I'll back up from the mic.
Okay. You're like in the other room.
Your headphone cord won't reach any further.
All right, next up. Think fast. It's a piece of farm equipment that starts with the letter T.
Tractor!
Jen, you just say tractor?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Virginia? Okay.
I think Virginia got in there
Again,
first.
loud does not mean first.
Oh, watch the tape, Ralston.
Yeah. Suits is on it. Look at him in there.
Suits, your
Suits
little
is
henchman.
watching like crazy.
Thank you, Suits, for being honest.
Okay, next up. It's a dining utensil that starts with the letter C.
Corkscrew! Corkscrew! Cooking utensil!
Dining
Cutting knife!
utensil.
Dining utensil.
Mm-hmm.
Cooking With a C?
Yep.
Cutting knife.
Cheese fork.
Corkscrew?
There is a cheese fork.
Is that a dining utensil? Corkscrew?
Dining utensil that starts with the letter
Cutter!
C.
Cutter!
What? Are you just throwing out like, Like, are you throwing out words? Okay.
Corkscrew.
Ooh. Chopstick.
Oh. And you're Asian. How embarrassing for you.
Dishonor on my family.
Oh,
Chopstick.
Denny's.
Jeez.
Embarrassing, Denny's.
Yeah.
My ancestors are embarrassed.
Okay. Virginia with the lead, 2-1.
I think you gotta take off the cap.
Yeah. All right, next up. A Florida college team name that starts with the letter S.
Seminoles!
Jaybird gets the point. Ties it with Virginia. Denny's, the champ, is eliminated.
Oh!
It was that chopsticks got me.
Yeah, that was
After
it.
you lose it on chopsticks, as an Asian man, you should give the cap back.
Okay. A type of flower that starts with the letter M.
Magnolia!
Magnolia's a flower?
It is.
Okay, very good. Virginia is the champ. Yeah.
Denny's, I'll be taking your cap. Like taking candy
New
from a
champ.
baby.
Here you
Wow.
go, Virginia.
Oh, he threw it against the wall.
Yeah.
Nobody saw it coming.
All right, coming up here, we got call them outs. Who do you need to call out? I mean, I'm sure after a nice long 3-day weekend, you probably got a few people that have done you wrong that you can let us know about. 877-979-WRMF. You can start calling them or texting them in. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher with 3 great locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Starting to see some slowdowns on the Florida's Turnpike this morning. We have a crash in the northbound direction. That is before Boynton Beach Boulevard. On your surface streets, a crash on Jog Road. That's southbound between Western Way and North Tree Boulevard. Also keep an eye out for a wreck on Military Trail northbound at Forest Hill Boulevard. And a wreck on Davie Boulevard in Broward County. That one is at Southwest 27th Avenue. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
You know, my quick weight loss story is like a lot of stories. I had the baby weight that I was still carrying around from baby Rocco, and he's 3 now, so he's not really a baby. You can't call it baby weight when the kid's 3. I went back to quick weight loss because I knew they could help me. They've helped me before. They helped me get my food under control, and that's what it's all about for me. I love food, and I love cheating. And so with the Quick Weight Loss program, I have coaches helping me, guiding me, so that I don't cheat. I put this together with that and do the right things at the right time. Right now, lose up to 10 pounds your first week. The unbeatable Quick Weight Loss results are guaranteed. Lose 30 pounds, up to 30 pounds in 30 days for just $30, and all services included. Now, supplements are sold separately, and those are extra. Kids join free for your free consultation. Tell them Virginia sent you in there. Go online, quickweightloss.net, or call 855-777-THIN. That's 855-777-8446. 855-777-8446.
At JM Lexus, what matters most to us is people. That's why we're the first in the Southeast to become a Lexus Plus dealership. A revolutionary new experience with a single point of contact from start to finish. And the best price up front with no dealer fee. Because the only one that matters is you. JM Lexus. Forever pioneering.
200 customers a day score $100 of free fuel or 1,000 rewards points just by shopping at Winn-Dixie. Every time you spend $20 or buy 5 participating items, you'll automatically earn a chance to win. Look for the hundreds of participating items throughout the store, including Polly-O string cheese and Old Spice deodorant. Get down to Winn-Dixie now and good luck. Must be fully registered in SC Grocer Rewards. No purchase necessary. A purchase will not increase chances of winning. End September 18th. Residents of Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, North and South Carolina, 18 or older only. Void where prohibited. Visit Winn-Dixie.com/fuel-up for rewards and free methods.
It's really so basic. It's such a great idea. It's almost so simple that many people don't think about it. A LASIK procedure from Panu Laser Vision. Still wearing glasses? Don't like them. Got contact lenses? Can't stand them. Well, then you need to make the move over to Panu because it's easier than you would ever imagine. State-of-the-art lasers is what they use at Panu with knowledgeable doctors, making your whole procedure super simple and easy. Pain-free, too. I went in just 90 seconds. It was the easiest thing I've ever done. I was back to work the very next day. And the cost, I couldn't believe how affordable it really was compared to all the other things you could do out there medically. I'm telling you, getting a LASIK procedure is smart, financially and physically as well. Plus, you can go in right now, and they got a payment plan with 0 down and 0 interest, and just to listen to the KVJ show, they'll knock $500 off. And it's more convenient than ever, too. Locations all over Broward County, now even in Palm Beach County. All you got to do, just go online, PANNUlaser.com. That's PANNUlaser.com.
Between the gooey mozzarella and golden brown crust, it's love at first slice. Oprah here with my new line of 4 Oh That's Good pizzas. Flavors like pepperoni and my favorite, fire-roasted veggie. The classic crust is made with 1/3 cauliflower, but you'll only taste deliciousness. So head to your grocer's freezer, then crank up the oven and get pizza night going. It's the most delicious night of the week. Oh, that's good.
All this weekend, we were out at Braman Honda, walking the lot, checking out the deals. If you're looking for a great car at a great price, get there. They've got over 11 acres of all kinds of deals. They've got the Hondas. They've got the pre-owned certified Hondas. Some of those come with a warranty just as long as new cars. They've got lease programs. They've got everything. They've got the hybrids, the minivans, the CRVs, the HRVs. They really do have a full lineup of everything you're looking for. The Civics, the Accords, they're all on sale. So get in there. Over 11 acres of vehicles. Easy to find them right there at 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. Go in and say hi to Carlos Gonzalez. He is the new GM. He wants to put you in a great car. He and his team know that if you're in a great car at a great price, you'll tell your friends, and that's what they want. The word to spread all about Braman Honda. So get in there. You can shop online as well. BramanHondaPB.com.
You know that awesome feeling when you finally find that one place to go that will give you a top quality product at a great price and then stand behind what they sell you?
That's exactly what Window World does.
Top quality, energy efficient windows at a great price that keeps more of your money in your bank account. And Window World has the absolute best guarantee in the window replacement business. That's why Window World has been the #1 window replacement company in the USA for years.
In fact, Window World has sold over 1 million windows each year for the past 8 years. That's a lot of satisfied customers, and you can be one too.
Save money on installing new energy-efficient windows, save on your energy bills, and if anything goes wrong with your new Window World windows ever, Window World will be there to make it right. You just can't lose.
Call Window World today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040. Or go online at windowworldwestpalmbeach.com and schedule your free quote.
Window World, simply the best for less.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Dell.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. An improving weather pattern. Only a few isolated showers for the morning drive on this Tuesday. And then a partly cloudy to occasionally mostly sunny sky. The rain chance today is 40% for a scattered coastal shower anytime. 1 or 2 inland storms, the high 87. On Wednesday, sunny to partly cloudy, 88. And the rain chance only 30% for shower.
During Dell's annual sale, Dell Small Business is offering up to 40% off select PCs with Intel Core processors. Call 877-BUY-DELL to speak with a small business technology advisor today.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Well, that weekend is a lot quicker than you might expect coming up here. What, just 4 days away? Going to jump into it. And one of the best events of the year is going to be going on this weekend. Virginia's going to be out at the Craft Beer Bash at PJ National Resort and Spa this Saturday from 5 to 8 p.m. It's going down. You can sample over 150 craft beers and ciders.
Yes, inside PGA National. So, it's cute. They do it right. And they have packages, too, where you can get a room. So you stay there, enjoy the whole weekend, and your package comes with a ticket.
Yeah, if you go and do a quick little Google search, you can find it. Go to the website. You can buy your ticket. Go out there and join Virginia. It's a really fun event. Love going to it. Every single year, it's the Craft Beer Bash going on this Saturday. Virginia will be there.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
It's getting all these messages on Sunday. Be like going, well, now I know. Fun fact, Kevin's hometown is the washboard capital of America. I was like, well, yes, it is. And I had no idea why everybody was just all of a sudden dropping this knowledge on me.
It was on CBS Sunday Morning.
It was, yeah. CBS Sunday Morning did a special on Logan, Ohio, my hometown. It's so random. Like, I can't tell you how many times my little hometown of 6,000 people has been featured on national news. It's been spoofed by SNL.
Well, you're making waves out there.
Yeah, it never has anything to do with me, but it's like, yeah.
Don't you have a cousin or somebody that does washboarding or does something with a...
no,
Jug band?
a cousin, yeah, he played Spit Jug in the Dollywood Band in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
So sorry.
That's kind of a big deal.
That's a real big deal. Heavy hitters in your life.
Absolutely. Yeah, so I checked it out, and it's pretty funny, actually. It is everything you would expect my little hometown of Logan to be.
It's I can picture your town, but I've never been. I just want to know what I have in my head. Is it anything like that in reality?
Yeah, you got to go watch it. I've actually put the CBS piece that they did on there. It was like 8 minutes long.
Oh, yeah, they do great work.
Yeah.
I love that show. I watch it every week. I DVR it. I never miss it.
Mm-hmm. But they make washboards in this the last washboard factory in America.
The
absolute last in all of America. And they have a washboard festival that features people playing the washboard as instruments.
I love the sound of a good washboard.
It's so small town, man. It's unbelievable. Here's a little bit of the audio.
For serious players of the washboard, although good luck finding one who's all that serious. A trip to Logan, Ohio is like a pilgrimage. The annual Washboard Music Festival is a chance to celebrate the small town's most unusual small business. Logan is home to the last washboard manufacturer left in America.
I just don't want to part with it, and we'll keep it going as long as we can. We just want to keep it alive for the history.
Who is that? Do you know her?
No, she was a woman that I think moved there after I left.
She's not from there. Yeah, she's. I think she's Australian.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's one of them Logan posers.
She loved the area. Mm-hmm. She lived in, I think, Columbus before that and then moved to Logan.
Yeah, moved the washboard company there.
Yes.
And she said 40% of all the washboards they sell are used as musical instruments.
I get it.
So does that mean somebody is still washing clothes on a washboard?
Yeah,
then?
typically what they use them for is for military. Because they obviously can't take a washing machine to a lot of places they go. But if you still want to clean your clothes, a washboard and tub is the best way to do it.
Gotcha.
Who rocks a washboard that you know that plays music?
Any Cajun band ever?
Don't they have a washboard in Emmett Otter Jug Band Christmas?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, come on. I mean...
Because they had to put a hole in the wash tub.
Yeah, but it was kind of funny because on the CBS piece they did on Sunday morning, they were kind of like showing the town and they were showing the people watching the people on stage performance. It's a little pop-up stage, and then they got the big old parade going
Did
through.
your famous pizza crossing make the news?
No, they didn't get to showcase that. No, it was more about the washboard itself and the big old parade they have. But Logan looked like it was happening. Yeah, it all started after I left town, so I've never actually been to a washboard festival, so let's see what it is. But I just love kind of like with the small towns, and if you're from a small town, it's kind of weird because it seems like every small town in America tries to carve out their own identity, and they're known for something. Like my little town, I guess now is known for being the washboard capital of America.
Lake Park, Florida, known as the home of Burt Reynolds and a lot of prowlers.
Really?
That's what we're known for.
That's your claim to fame?
Burt
Prowlers?
Reynolds went to Lake Park Elementary. Everybody talked about it. It was a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
All
our
right.
claim to fame. And prowlers.
Okay. Virginia, you grew up in New Orleans, so I mean that's kind of a bigger town, which you have lots of stuff when you're from a big city.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I always love that kind of stuff, so I always love to hear it too. If you've got a small town story, what is your small town known for? You can let us know, 877-979-WRMF. Also got some call 'em outs coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Who do you need to call out and for what? Let us know on the KVJ Show.
Help me.
Small town claim to fame. I grew up in a small town, 6,000 people. Featured on CBS's Sunday morning for the Washboard Festival and the last place in America that makes washboards.
It's kind of sad. The washboard's almost dead.
Yeah, they said they used to sell before the washing machine. They'd sell like 1 million of them every year.
It's the end of an era, baby.
It is. End of an era.
It's sad, but it's progress. I mean, thank goodness we're not still trying to make it happen on a washboard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody texted in and said, from Yale, Michigan, we are famous for our bologna festival.
Oh, man, that festival must smell so bad.
Somebody said, my small hometown of Fayetteville, Georgia is known for having the longest courthouse bench in the world.
What a lame stat that is. Oh
That's why I love these.
You have the longest bench in a place nobody wants to go.
That's so funny.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's fun stuff. Let me see. Wakanda, Illinois, known for a few scenes from the Blues Brothers movie. There you go. Somebody said, I grew up in Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. On New Year's Eve, they drop a dill pickle instead of a ball.
Aw.
I'm from Wilmington, Ohio, home of the Banana Split Festival. It was invented there.
Ooh.
It's kind of a big deal. Yeah. My hometown of Fredericksburg, Virginia, found what is now coined the Chick-fil-A sauce. Growing up, we just called it special sauce. Huh. There you go. Some really cool stuff. Somebody said, I'm from Hilton Head, South Carolina, and we had the Vidalia Onion Truck Man. Drove an old school bus filled with butt to gut with onions. Yeah, there are some towns that do garlic and onions and all that kind of smelling stuff. There's a town in California called Gilroy, garlic capital of America, Virginia, and they do the garlic festival. You can smell it pulling into Gilroy from like 20 miles away.
I would love it.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. My cousin grew up in Bridgeville, Delaware. Scrapple. They have an annual apple scrapple festival. What's scrapple?
Scrapple?
Is it? Do they mean to type Scrabble?
I don't know.
Scrapple is like it's like a sausagey pork chopped up thing.
Okay.
Scrapple.
Okay, yeah, that might be what it is. Let me see. Rochester, New York, home of the garbage plate. Google it. So yum.
garbage plate?
Oh, is it one of those things where they put French fries and nachos and bacon and everything in the kitchen sink you can find?
With gravy and then cheese. Kind of sounds great.
You want breakfast, Mama? It's on me today.
No, I cannot do breakfast. I'm good.
Kevin, make her do breakfast. You're our boss.
Good luck.
I brought hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, man, it's going to be a farty Tuesday.
At least it's not a farty Monday.
Yeah, good point.
And did you know Okeechobee, Florida, the bass capital of the world?
That's right.
Bass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Steven's on here from Palm Beach Gardens. Steven, what is your small town claim to fame?
From Coldwater, Michigan, and our wrestling coach was UFC champion Dan Severn. And it was back in the days when the Gracie boys and all those guys were getting big into UFC, before UFC was what it is today. And he was just a really tough guy to be wrestling under and be training under. And he'd always be yelling and screaming and just like total testosterone, like 100 miles an hour all the time.
You hear the pride that he's got?
Yeah.
I don't know who he's talking about.
But he can sell it, though. He's just like, he's got the whole biography down.
You're right. It's all about the sell job.
It is.
He got me wanting to Google this guy now. Well, not really, but I mean.
Got Fantasia on here from Palm Beach Gardens. What is your small town claim to fame, Fantasia?
Hey, good morning. So I am from Peru, Indiana, and that is where Cole Porter grew up. And they actually had his house it was an apartment complex, but they remodeled it and redid it to how his house was when he lived there, and they made it into a museum. And it's also the circus city capital of the world because we have the largest amateur circus.
Oh, circus. Okay, you say the circus capital.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you grow up there, you tumble, you do high wire, you do something. If you're from there, if you're not in the circus, you're weird. That's the thing.
Wow.
I believe Cole Porter, he's the guy that wrote 50 Million Frenchmen, correct? If I'm
Right, yeah.
Yes,
he
okay.
was a big part of there. Also, I wanted to call out that lady for Fortnite letting her son headbutt her.
Okay, all right.
That is totally her fault for not putting the fear of God in her child before.
There we go.
My nephew, I'm his kind of Punisher. If there's a problem, my sister calls me, and I'm listen, I will fly up there. Do not make me come up there and not me on a subway. It's fine. Because I will crush that Xbox with a baseball bat. You don't do that. You respect your parents. I don't know why people find that so hard. My daughter is 5, and if she just says, shut up to me, she gets popped in the mouth. You don't do that. You respect your parents.
Well, there we go. Okay.
You guys have a good day, okay?
You too.
You too.
All right.
And she's out.
Yeah.
Keep popping them.
Yep, there you go. Pop the kid in the face comment, and boom, gone. Dr. P from Boynton here. What is your small town claim to fame, Dr. P?
Good morning, guys. Actually, what I was saying is I come from a small town in Puerto Rico called Aguada, Puerto Rico, and this is the exact place where Christopher Columbus actually discovered Puerto Rico. And not to mention that within the town, there's a smaller town called Espinal, which basically is the exact place where Christopher Columbus landed when actually discovering Puerto Rico. And it's a big celebration. I mean, I haven't been there in a long time, but I know there's a big celebration every year about the discovery of Puerto Rico in that town.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
in the history books and everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is very cool. How about that?
Who says we're not educational? Because we are learning.
Look at us right here, dropping all this kind of stuff about washboards and Christopher Columbus.
Columbus? Did you
Puerto
know?
Rico?
Yeah. Everything in
Popping
between
kids
here.
in the mouth?
Yeah. Melissa's on here from Miami Lakes. What is your small town claim to fame here, Melissa?
Well, I got to say, I'm very, very happy, and it's kind of funny that everybody else seems to think they have the claim to fame when I have it.
Okay.
I come from Miami Lakes, grew up in Miami Lakes, hometown of Don Shula, the coach who had the perfect season. I went to school with his son, David, was friends with his daughter, Sharon Shula. We went to the same church. And years later, Dan Marino moved into Miami Lakes.
Okay, well there you go. There you go. That's a lot of pride there. I did not know Miami Lakes' connection to the Dolphins. I always saw it as Miami Gardens.
What? No, Don Shula lived in Miami Lakes, a small place called Loch Lomond.
Okay.
His children all went to HML, Hialeah Miami Lakes.
Okay.
And graduated from there. They all worshipped at Our Lady of the Lakes. And then years later, I want you to know, another claim to fame, Miami Lakes Big was actually built. The dream was by the Graham family, Bob Graham, and his family.
Yeah.
So years later, the Graham family and Don Shula actually made a golf course, a steakhouse. And,
Listen to her. If you want to know anything about Miami Lakes, Melissa can run down the entire history for you. That's amazing, Melissa. Very cool. Thank you. And I don't even know now. Do you call Miami Lakes small town? I mean, it's big, and it's going to get bigger, too, and they put in that mall. Are you excited for that mall coming up?
Hell no.
Oh, she don't want the mall.
Yeah, it's going to be...
Not at all. It won't have that same small town feel anymore. It's just getting too big for its britches, but it's nice to know we came from humble beginnings.
There you go. Yeah, once a small town, Miami Lakes.
Oh, my gosh.
Now not so much.
If you told me I had to go to Miami Lakes, I'd be back in 5 days. I would have no idea how to get there.
I'd feel the same way if we told you Lake Worth.
Good point. There are parts of Lake Worth that get very confusing. They name everything with a letter.
And I love our big sports fan in there, Denny's. I didn't know who we were talking about because it said Don Chula. I'm like, I was expecting a story about a great Hispanic.
The guy that invented Cholula?
Yeah, I didn't. I was waiting for a different story when she was saying Don Shula. I was like, oh, you mean the football coach? I thought it was going to be like Don Chula from Miami Lakes. And I'm like, yeah, I was expecting one of those kind of stories.
Denny's, Shula, not Chula.
You could call Denny's in the studio right now, and he could. I have $50 that say he could not tell you who Don Shula is.
Denny's!
Don
$50!
I bet he still doesn't know who Don Shula is.
Don Shula.
No, he's got to know.
I don't think he does.
He's got to know now.
He put the call through, and I bet he still doesn't know who
He
Don
sounds like a Cuban mafia guy, doesn't he?
Denny's, come
Don
in here.
Chula.
Who's Don Shula?
He'll be here.
Let's see if he knows.
Do you think he will?
Okay.
I mean, he just took the call.
I mean, well, actually, she just kind of told us, didn't she?
That's
I mean,
that's what's going to be fascinating.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But at the time of the call, I had no idea who that was. That's why I put John Chula or whatever his guy's name was.
Don Chula.
I think he said John Shula.
Yeah, or whatever that guy's name was.
All right, who's Don Shula?
He's a coach.
For who?
The Miami Lakes team.
Oh, he didn't know.
I knew it. I knew it.
Wait, what's Miami Lakes?
What team is in Miami Lakes?
The Dolphins.
There we go.
Okay.
But I didn't know until that lady went through the entire history of Miami Lakes.
The Miami Lakes Dolphins. We love them.
Don Chula.
Well, Dolphins love lakes.
Oh, man. That's just a lot of fun there, isn't it? It is. Denny's and sports. We got a couple call-em outs here today. In fact, some call-em outs. I'm getting blasted. I'll get to a lot of those on my sports show a little bit later on today, but there's a lot of Florida college football fans that are not very happy with their teams. 3 of them did not fare so well over the weekend. The Canes did not put up a good performance against your LSU Tigers, Virginia.
I know. I watched some of it, but then it was like a bloodbath.
Yeah, don't tell Canes fans that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Knowles fans did not enjoy their game much more. In fact, somebody texted in and said, yeah, I'd like to call out all the FSU fans who were trolling Miami when they lost on Sunday night, and then FSU just got beat worse last night. Go Canes. So that was some of the hate that was going on there.
What's up with that Florida State uniform?
Yeah, it was interesting. Some people liked it. I thought it was kind of cool.
It's totally different.
Yeah. I mean, it came out. Everything looked really good all the way up until the opening kickoff. I mean, it was really impressive. I mean, the uniforms were really.
Love the uniform.
The uniforms were popping, and I mean, they do this whole thing where they all sway back and forth, very intimidating, and then they kicked off, and it got a lot less intimidating. So that's just kind of how it went last night. Let me see. We got Johnny Cash on here with a call out today. Johnny, who you calling out for what?
Oh, I'm calling out the door-to-door service that picks my son up every morning, takes him to school. This has been the 4th time in 4 weeks they've driven right by his house, and I've had to take him to school.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not
and that parent drop-off line is no joke.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, that's in fact, there's a couple column outs for that. Somebody else texted in. They said, I want to call it the parents at Discovery Key Elementary who have no idea how to do the line drop-off. It's not that hard. We're 3 weeks into school. Come on, people.
Oh, that sounds like such a thing I would mess up.
The parent drop-off line and the parent pickup line. horrible. You're going to be sitting in that line for about 30 minutes. So hope you got nothing going on.
Guaranteed there's some parents that end up swearing and getting into a fight with other people during those lines.
You know it.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Okay, Kevin, I'm calling you out for not calling out Virginia when I pointed out that she can't pronounce the word burglar correctly. Yeah, I think we addressed that in Measure last week.
Dedicated 2 segments to it. It's on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and check the tape, bro.
Oh, you call him burglar.
Mm-hmm. Somebody else said, I'd like to call out from Melissa from Miami Lakes because Don Shula is actually from Grand River, Ohio, and went to a high school in Painesville, Ohio, just east of Cleveland. I dated a girl whose grandfather was best friends with him growing up.
Maybe it's John Chula.
Maybe Dennis is right the whole time.
The famous Cuban godfather. Don Chula.
He played for the Miami Lakes Dolphins.
Yeah, I think she was saying that when he was coach and all that stuff, his family,
his family went to school there. Maybe he didn't, but his kids did.
I think so. So there you go. All right, got somebody you need to call out, and for something you can jump on it right now. It is 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher with 3 great locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. An earlier accident on the Florida's Turnpike is now moving into the clearing stages. It's northbound at Boynton Beach Boulevard. Be on the lookout for some residual delays in that area. We also have a new crash now on I-95 northbound. That one is before Hypaluxo Road. On your surface streets, a wreck on Jog Road southbound between Western Way and North Tree Boulevard. And on Military Trail, a crash northbound. That's at Forest Hill Boulevard. Up on the Treasure Coast, keep an eye out for a wreck Florida's Turnpike southbound in Fort Pierce. It's beyond Okeechobee Road. We also have a new crash being reported in Broward County. The left lane is blocked in Hollandale Beach. That's I-95 southbound beyond Hollandale Beach Boulevard. We've also got one surface street accident to keep an eye out for in Broward County. It's in Pompano Beach on Atlantic Boulevard westbound, just west of Northwest 31st Avenue. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
You know, I love something that works, and for me, the quick weight loss program just worked. I lost that baby weight that I had been holding on to. I did it with the help of the guidance and the coaching of the counselors at Quick Weight Loss. They are experts when it comes to it, and they stay on me, and that's what I need. I need a team around me keeping me from cheating on my diet. It works. It really does. It makes me accountable, and that's what I need. Right now, lose up to 10 pounds your first week. The unbeatable quick weight loss results can be yours. They're guaranteed. Lose up to 30 pounds in 30 days, just $30. All services included. Supplements are sold separately, and those are extra. Now, kids join free. Call them up today for your free consultation. Tell them Virginia sent you in there, or you can go online to quickweightloss.net, and then here's the number, 855-777-THIN. That's 855-777-8446, 855-777-8446.
Geico presents 2 truths and a lie. 1. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. 2. The koala was named World's Cuddliest Bear for the 10th year in a row. 3. Geico has been helping people save money for over 75 years. Wait, I think those are all true.
Some of the most awesome things in life are actually 2 things. Mermaids, sporks, those little umbrellas you can wear as a hat. And now, the cheeseburger taco from Tijuana Flats. We've brought together the best of both tacos and burgers for one epic mashup of deliciousness. A tortilla filled with ground beef, queso, lettuce and tomatoes, plus pickles, ketchup, and mustard. Yes, mustard. For a limited time, try 2 cheeseburger tacos with seasoned fries for just $7.89 at Tijuana Flats. Where else?
Great news at your Miami area Sam's Clubs. New lower everyday prices are here to stay on over 1,000 items. Now you can save even more on your family's essentials, from fresh produce to laundry detergent and other family favorites. Get more of what you love for even less every day. Not a member? Join in club today or at samsclub.com/Miami low prices and get a $20 gift card with a $45 club membership. See club for details.
Make it your last summer of shaving and covering up because the licensed laser medical professionals at Body Details True Laser Specialists will give you perfect skin. Get up to 60% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation. Plus, Body Details is the only company that offers state-of-the-art true laser technology and a free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule your free consultation and get info today.
Hey, you going to Braman BMW, you got some amazing deals that are going on right now you do not want to miss. Exceptional offers up to $3,000 off and payments as low as $359 a month you can get right now. All kinds of great deals going on right now with Braman BMW, an award-winning dealership with world-class experience you just can't get anywhere else. Plus, they also deliver up the Braman Price Assurance Guarantee, where they honor all competitive dealer offers. So you can't get a better deal anywhere else. You can save on every single new BMW in stock right now. And the really cool thing that they got as well, Club Braman. All these great VIP events that you can actually take your new BMW to. It's not just about a car, it's about a lifestyle. All the way from the sales department to their service department that they got, and an amazing showroom in 2 locations. They're on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach, Indiantown Road in Jupiter. Place you need to check out right now. Braman BMW, and online it's BramanBMW.com.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida is the top-ranked hospital in South Florida by U.S. News and World Report. To learn more, visit clevelandclinicflorida.org/rankings. Same-day appointments are available. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
Reaching your financial goals happens one step at a time, and PNC Virtual Wallet can help you start by providing a snapshot of your PNC accounts. Now through November 30th, earn up to $300 when you open and use a select new Virtual Wallet product. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit and make 10 purchases with a PNC Visa debit card. To learn more, visit a branch or go to pnc.com/checking offer. PNC Bank. Make today the day. Visa is a registered trademark of Visa International Service Association and is used under license. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Hey, it's Courtney Force, driver of the Advanced Auto Parts Chevy Camaro SS Funny Car. Did you know that at any time, 1 out of 4 car batteries is about to fail? That's why you should think ahead and have your battery checked for free at Advanced Auto Parts. We have batteries starting at $79.99, and there's never a charge for battery installation with purchase. Visit Advanced Auto Parts or any participating CarQuest Auto Parts today. Think ahead. Think Advance.
See store for details. Services available on most vehicles at most locations.
What can you get at Boomers for less than the price of a single day? Fun done right with the 2019 season pass as low as $41.99 at boomersparks.com. Get unlimited attractions this year and next. Boomers in Boca Raton.
My daughter Magnolia, her teeth look so gorgeous, straight and beautiful, and she smiles with confidence. That's what Dr. Bradford did for her, and he can do it for you or anybody in your family. Dr. Bradford is an expert. I love the fact that he's got over 20 years of experience straightening teeth, giving beautiful smiles, and he's got the cool gadgets, the digital scanners, the accelerated orthodontics, which means your braces come off quicker. How cool is that? Call him up today and find out all the details. 561-694-3006 or online at orthobybradford.com.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, finally, a dirt you will like, Jay Bird. A big movie franchise that you're a fan of. They're doing another one. Yeah, and the star is the one spilling the details. I'll share them with you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, you got somebody to call out? Let us know. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-976, or you can call or text us here on the KVJ Show. Got Charlie on here from West Palm. Who are you calling out for what, Charlie?
Hey, I want to call out Kevin.
Oh, good.
Okay. All right.
So many cars parked out in front of your house all the time. Now, that's a violation of the HOA rules. I know it, you know it. Now, some nights there are 2 or 3 cars on the street in front of your house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Mister, I have 2 shows, so I'm entitled to be able to park anywhere I want.
Charlie, are you the guy with the well-coiffed hair that walks his dogs all the time? Or
I do walk my dog.
Okay.
That's an interesting description, though.
Okay, you do have great hair.
Not better than yours, dog.
Oh, we got a couple people kind of, are always kind of around, so that you see. I don't know exactly a lot of the names of a lot of my neighbors, but no, I mean, I've got, 2 kids that are 20, and especially in the summertime, my son's typically in Michigan, but when he's home, they may have friends come over and stay, but I don't know, whenever we in society just got so upset with people that would park on a street, and it's not just Charlie here, or whoever lives down the street. I mean, everybody on my block seems to be so upset. To me, when I grew up, that was just the way it was. There was just cars always in the street. What is it with South Florida? A car in the street is what? We don't put cars in the street here. Where the hell do you put cars in?
We had 3 cars in our driveway and a broke down car next to it.
Yeah.
Our neighbor had his work van, a broke down El Camino, and a broke down looking van.
We don't allow work vans or trucks in my neighborhood, Virginia.
I don't understand how you can tell somebody they can't have their car in front of their house.
At my place, we had 9 cars in the front yard. We had a car in the backyard, and we still had our hurricane shutters from Hurricane Andrew 10 years after Hurricane Andrew hit.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Charlie. We'll do our best. And we do try to do our best to move the cars around. But yes, every now and then we do have kids spend the night. And our neighbors, every time we do, somebody's very upset. You can see, just you walk out the next day and just eyes are leering at you from down the block.
Hey, Charlie, get a life. Serious?
Charlie
get a
hung
life.
up.
Nah, we don't like Charlie.
No. Show me his house.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even sure which one is his house.
I'll find it.
Yeah.
I'll find him and his dog.
Yeah. Like I said, I really don't.
Man, she sounds
She's got 2.
No. Nobody comes for Kevin. I'm coming for you, Charlie.
She sounds like the Wicked
Virginia's
Witch.
already gone off on one of my neighbors. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We had an FU battle in the middle of the street. It was awesome.
Not shocked.
Yeah, it'd be half the reason why my neighbors hate me so much. You call me out. Got Dave on here from Margate. Dave, who you calling out for what?
Well, I took my wife and our 3-year-old daughter to a very famous regional restaurant chain Friday about 7 p.m. It's not too late in the evening. She's potty training, so my wife took her to the bathroom, and on the other side of the stall partition, she heard somebody say, "Oh my gosh, when will they not allow children in bars?"
Really? And I know what you're kind of like in, we got a variety. We won't say exactly which one specifically, but it's sports bar. It's like a
exactly
Duffy's Ale House. It's one of those.
Great to my daughter.
That's unbelievable. Yeah. People got to realize, to me, and I know there was somebody else that I saw that was kind of like on social media was shaming somebody because they had their kid in what they called, a bar. And I was looking around. I'm like, going, wait, they're like TVs and people are eating. I'm like, going, there's a restaurant that has a bar, and then there's like a straight out bar, and there's to me a massive difference.
Am I the only one getting sick of people shaming people for this? I want to shame the shamers. Is that possible? Fat shaming, your beard shaming, age shaming. There's all this shaming now.
Right.
It's so annoying.
Yeah, first of all, it's not your kid. Who cares? And anybody who gets upset with that, I don't understand how people can get triggered by going into an ale house or a Duffy's or something like that. Like you said, 7 p.m. on a Friday night. It's not like it's 10 or 11 p.m. or midnight where it just, people really aren't reasonably eating.
Now, if the kid's taking a cigar and blowing smoke rings in your face, I get why you'd be annoyed.
Yeah, to me, if you go to a place and you'll see people who are not drinking alcohol, it's not a bar.
It's not.
That's a restaurant.
It's a restaurant.
They're having a meal and they're sipping a soda.
Ale House, Duffy's, all those places are restaurants that have a bar there. They're not a bar.
Yeah, I mean, can we not establish that you can take kids into those places that they're intended to be? In fact, you go to a lot of them, they'll have like kids' games in the back.
Did your wife say anything? I'm dying to know.
My wife went down to her daughter and said, Mommy thinks some people need to mind their own business.
Yeah. That's a good way to do it. It's kind of like use your kid as the puppet. Yeah. Yeah, that is insane. I've seen that before on social media, and I couldn't believe the person who was shaming somebody. I'm like, hey, I'm way guilty, and I don't care. You can shame me all you want.
It's just so annoying because you're seeing major publications, blah, 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 got this shamed. Who gives a crap?
That would have been the day that Rocco learned a few curse words. That would have happened to me.
People on social media telling you, oh, you're doing it wrong. That's what it is.
Tell me anything, please.
Jasmine's on here from West Palm. Who do you got to call out for what, Jasmine?
Hi, I'm calling out my sister, Jayla.
Okay, what'd she do?
Okay, so my grandmother lost her house, so she's staying with us at our apartment, and she bought 5 packs of 40-pack water, and she was carrying one of them up the stairs, and she fell, even though my sister didn't come to help us. So I got upset, and, I went upstairs, and then I just started, beating her with the belt, and then we just started fighting.
Well,
you got to help with the waters.
Yeah, why is my grandmother carrying water up the stairs by herself? I just got hot. She waited until she saw me bring up the 3rd pack of water, and then decided to get up and help. No, it's too late.
No, I'm on your side.
Okay, all right. Well, there you go.
You jump up when you help. When you see Grandma struggling, you don't sit there.
Yeah.
What did Grandma say after this whole thing?
She came upstairs to stop the fight, and I was so glad because at the time I was smoking, so I couldn't breathe, but I was beating her so good, so she came upstairs to stop it.
Classy.
Good. Oh, Grandma got a show. Wow. Okay, wow.
Grandma's like, I didn't sign up for this. I just fell down the stairs. Now I have to break up a fight.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Somebody else jumping in on the whole thing. Kevin, you're making the neighborhood look like the ghetto. The property value's already dropped $20,000 since you moved in. So, yes, all my neighbors are hitting me up.
It's definitely your fault.
I'm definitely bringing down the neighborhood.
You're bringing the neighborhood down.
That's right, baby. That's it. Let me see. We've got Kat on here from Boca talking about the sports bar shaming. What you want to say, Kat?
Yeah, so I went to one of the ale houses. It wasn't in one in Boca, but with my parents, and my 9-year-old was with me. And these guys were like, hey, when are they going to stop letting kids in here? This is a bar. And I'm like, they have a freaking kids menu. Obviously kids are allowed in here. And I'm like seriously, my 9-year-old's 5'1" and wears a size 8 women's shoes. She's not a little tiny toddler that's screaming. And this guy sits next to us and lights a cigar and just smokes the whole time. I'm like, really? Right now?
Okay. They let him smoke a cigar in the restaurant?
Well, outside. It was like a patio.
Yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, can we call cigar smokers out?
That kid was just sitting there, just minding their own business, eating their food, and they're like, "Oh, they're letting kids in a bar." I'm like,
Is this place on Linton?
No, it's the one in Boynton.
Oh, okay. I know them all very well. But yeah, a lot of them have kids games in there. Yeah, and if they got a kids menu, obviously it's intended to have kids there. It's honestly
correct, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Totally. Yeah. It's an adult problem that people need to realize that there's a big difference between a restaurant that has alcohol and an actual bar.
I'm a pacifist. I don't like fighting, but if someone's blowing cigar smoke, I want to fight them. Cigar people think they rule the world. Let me just go ahead and light it up and blow it up.
Not all cigar people.
Okay, you're right. It's like bouncers.
Some cigar people.
2% are cool.
No.
98.
The cigar smokers that smoke around people that are eating are jerks, but most cigar people don't smoke around people that are eating because they know it is not cool.
I mean, you should go to a cigar bar where other people are they are okay with it and appreciate it.
I'm calling out cigar bars too.
You don't go there.
There's one that's by us, and sometimes the smoke for a mile, you can smell it. It's pretty rough.
You and Denny's got balls to be mad about smoke.
Cigar smoke's a different animal.
Right.
It is, y'all.
Other kinds of smoke are okay.
Okay.
Sandy here from Margate on the bar topic. What do you want to say, Sandy?
I love children. They don't bother me in restaurants and bars type atmosphere, but I want to call out the mother that was sitting at the bar with her 10-year-old son Saturday while she was drinking, and he was on his iPad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have a problem with her sitting at the bar with her son, the actual bar.
Well, ma'am, how do you know she wasn't drinking a ginger ale and they were just having a conversation?
She was drinking a Bloody Mary.
How do you know it wasn't virgin?
Mm-hmm.
No.
A lot of bars don't let kids sit there.
I
So,
know, because I've
yeah.
tried.
Right, exactly, yeah. A lot of times they don't. And yeah, you're definitely, that's where it's probably a lot more questionable. Is like you're just bellying up to the bar.
I don't think we know all the details. I think we're being a little judgy with the bar woman.
Depends upon your own preference, yeah.
How do you know it's not a virginal Bloody Mary?
I brought my kid into Lost Weekend, which definitely does not serve food.
Yeah.
On Clematis.
Mhm.
During
Yeah.
Bamboozle.
There's a lot of games, though,
People
yeah.
looked at me, but like, what are you going to do?
It's not Rachel's. It's not like you're going to it.
And there's games there, a lot of games. Yeah,
A
kids
lot
will
of
love it.
games.
Yeah.
Kids love
Mhm.
that place.
Yeah. But it's definitely one thing. It gets a little eye where people are not that real happy with it.
Everyone loves calling everybody out.
It's fun, isn't it? Yeah, it's just fun. 877-979-WRMF.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, Jaybird's ears perked up at this one. Finally, I got you with a dirt story. One of your favorite movie franchises, The Big Star, has just announced that they are working on a new movie. Ooh, you'll be excited, Bird.
I hope. A lot of hype.
A lot of hype. I'm building this one up.
Do you deliver? A lot of doubts.
A lot of doubts, huh?
Well, I know for a fact you love this franchise and this man. Before we get into that, though, it looks like Chris Brown is in a legal battle with his baby mama. Now, the baby is 4, and the baby mama right now, she gets about, what is it? she gets about $9,000 a month. And she wants $21,000 a month. She also wants $250,000 in retroactive support. Now, even though Chris pays for everything, Chris Brown pays for the school, medical expenses, nanny, travel, entertainment, and activities. I guess she can't cover the regular basic household bills with that much money. Wow. $21,000 a month she's looking for.
Yeah, and you wonder why these people try to go after celebrity babies so much.
That's why, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Ariana Grande was performing at Aretha Franklin's funeral. That funeral went on for hours and hours. Here's the pastor that I guess didn't realize who Ariana was, making a little joke that he had to later apologize for.
I've got to apologize
because
I have to brush up. My 28-year-old daughter tells me, Dad, you are old at 60. When I saw Ariana Grande on the program, I thought that was something at Taco Bell. Girl, let me give you all your respect.
That was a good joke.
I thought it was a great joke. Why would you apologize for that?
They're all over that guy.
Well-
He apparently got his hand a little too far around her back and was getting a little side boob.
Look, everybody was apologizing for that funeral. I mean, Faith Hill
Crazy,
was
right?
apologizing.
Ariana Grande, they're on her because her dress was too short.
Oh, wait. You invited Ariana Grande and then you're shocked when she showed up looking sexy? That's on you.
It's crazy. Yeah.
There's a lot of shaming going on social media.
People really locked into that funeral, though.
Yes. Star-studded. And finally here, as promised, Jaybird, there is a new movie in the works that you are going to care about. According to one Steve Guttenberg, ever hear of him?
I have.
A brand new police academy is being worked on as we speak.
Oh, Kev, I mean.
Okay, wow, this is big news.
Look at that. And I haven't been a fan since part 4, Citizens on Patrol. Hopefully they can capture that magic.
The Goot went to Twitter to let everybody know, yes, they are working on it. No word on whether or not it'll be more geared towards the adults. Like the first film was rated R, but then a lot of the other ones were geared towards teens and kids. Will they go back to their dirty roots?
Go back to the dirty roots.
We know where you stand. You'll have to stick around to find out. It is coming, he says. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
All righty, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Got another round of Craigslist misconnections. A fun little post we dug up for you. We'll deliver them coming up next on the KVJ Show. We got some fun little posts here from Craigslist, the misconnections. What is going on here?
Okay, are we still doing call 'em out? Okay, I'm calling out Virginia for eating farty
What?
eggs. I gotta leave.
She waits to our most disgusting segment to break out the farty eggs. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Health food isn't pretty for any of us.
There's no
my
way those eggs
gosh,
are healthy.
wow.
Those have to be old eggs.
They're not old eggs. I just bought them last night.
Boy, they smell there to a different level, though, huh? Whoa.
I'm actually legit offended right now. Legit.
I don't even know. I might honestly hurl doing misconnections to that smell.
I'm so annoyed with you.
Oh, it's so.
They're so healthy. It's so good for you. High in protein.
Well, here's an interesting post from Craigslist. It's a male seeking a female. It's called Sunscreen Blood in Your Dog.
Okay.
Oh,
This is not
wow.
gonna help us not feel nauseous.
Says here, I asked if I could rub sunscreen on your back, and you let me. But your dog didn't like it, though, and he bit the hell out of me. You freaked out because you saw all this blood, then you just took off. This was on Singer Island Beach last Sunday. Yeah, it's not that big a deal that your dog bit me. Maybe next time, though, you could take a page out of your dog's book and bite me back.
Ooh.
I'd like it very much.
Wow.
However, that will lead us into a different kind of weekend, might I say, doggy style.
Oh, yeah. Bow wow.
Yeah.
Okay, getting sexy in here now, kind of.
I just don't see that kind of post working at all. It just, I don't know. It's really kind of a stretch and kind of predictable.
I don't know. I kind of thought it was sexy.
Ooh, gosh, it's tough, huh? Man, oh man.
Y'all want some eggs?
No, I'm good.
We want you to leave.
At least your eggs. This is a male seeking a female. It says, "Let something contagious bring us together."
Okay.
It says here, "If there was any lonely single straight females carrying herpes, we'll look no further because I'm your guy. I'm an attractive straight male looking for some companionship. And yes, I have herpes. But please, let's get your herpes and my herpes together so we can do this thing. Please, no fatties apply. I'm really sick of being lonely. Yes, I may have herpes, but I still can rock your socks off in the bedroom."
Between that voice, your eggs, the fact that it's a Tuesday, all of it's working against me right now.
And something stinks in the Wellington Mall, not just here. This is a female seeking a female. Says here, "I know it's a bit of a long shot, but screw it. I saw you shopping in the Wellington Mall, and damn, girl, your booty looks so perfect that it didn't even look real. I wish I could crawl up there and live in that massive and gorgeous thing. You walked outside to smoke a Newport cigarette, but then you came back inside, and I followed you right to the mall bathroom. And I listened. Unfortunately, as you took what I think might have been a massive crap.
Oh, okay.
What is going on?
I got a punt.
I was the girl who was wearing the Miami Dolphins jersey, smiling at you next to the sink when you came out. Now I'm from out west, so I like a chick that has some masculine qualities. So feel free to take your craps around me anytime you want, honey pie. I just tried to talk to you, but you answered your iPhone and you left me. So listen up. If you're in the mood for a little... I didn't see that coming. If you're in the mood for a little fish, please take as much as you wish." Wow. She's quite a poet.
A couple comments from the chat room. Oh my gosh, I have to take a shower. Kevin's making me feel weird.
Good. Okay.
Someone
good.
wants to know, is Virginia farting on top of eating the eggs? Question there.
I'm not.
It'd be a good cover, wouldn't it?
Okay, now Kevin is just making this weird.
Am I making it weird, or is it just weird? Oh, boy. All right. Well, we got something for you here today from the KVJ Confessional. Virginia needs to apologize and confess for her farty-smelling food. That should be, penance it goes without saying.
I make no apologies. I'm sorry.
We are legit annoyed with you right now.
I can't help it. I'm trying to be healthy. I like eggs.
At least once a week she brings them in, doesn't she?
I mean, you kind of got a lot.
And you have
got a lot of balls
typically
too, Ralston.
three meals a day. But come on, man, you know without a doubt.
She's worse, but you're a close second. Both of you should be ashamed of yourselves.
I like that you're getting some heat. And
I don't even think I'm in the ballpark.
You
to be
haven't
honest
done
with you.
anything wrong today.
Yeah, I haven't at all. Yeah. Got some tickets to the Craft Beer Bash coming up this Saturday, PJ National Resort and Spa. You just got to tell us here, who is in the KVJ Confessional today?
A couple months ago, this comedian that I'd made out with was supposed to be booked on the show for an interview. I saw the comedian's name, I freaked out, and I left work early that day. Thank goodness the comedian never showed up anyway. I guess they were embarrassed they hooked up with me too.
Somebody comedian on the show made out with a comedian. The comedian shows up to do their interview, or they thought, and this person on the show had to duck out. What might that have been?
Do comedians with their making out, does it come with punchlines?
It's a great question.
Should.
Who might this have been? 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 if you know Craft Beer Bash tickets. Obviously, you got to be 21 or older to win these. Call us up. Tell us who's in the KVJ Confessional, and you win on the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The Labor Day Summer Sell Down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We've got a new crash in Palm Beach County, I-95 northbound before Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. The right lane blocked due to that incident. Also still seeing delays from an earlier crash northbound I-95 at Hypoluxo Road, and slow traffic on the southbound side between Linton Boulevard and Hypoluxo Road as well. On your surface streets, keep an eye out for a wreck on Atlantic Avenue. It's at Congress Avenue. We also have a wreck on Jog Road southbound. That's right between Western Way and North Tree Boulevard. Up on the Treasure Coast, a crash on the Florida's Turnpike. It's southbound just beyond Okeechobee Road. And in Broward County, an earlier accident was just moved to the shoulder I-95 southbound at Hollandale Beach Boulevard. Look for delays still in that area, though. And a new crash on I-95 northbound at Pembroke Road. That's causing slow traffic back to Miami Gardens Drive. For traffic on the 5s, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
When it comes to quick weight loss, I love the program. I tell everybody the program for me just worked because it puts me on track. It helps me do things right. I had coaches around me, guiding me, making me stay accountable for my choices. It really did work for me, and I tell everybody, if you're looking to do this, this is the way to do it. It's not like you're going to be starving yourself. You do it the smart way. You eat more food than you ever thought you would eat on a weight loss program. That's my favorite thing about it. I was not starving myself. And right now, you can lose up to 10 pounds your first week. Unbeatable quick weight loss results, and they're guaranteed. Lose up to 30 pounds in 30 days, just $30. All services are included. Now, supplements are sold separately. Kids join free for your free consultation. Call them up today. Call 855-777-THIN. That's 855-777-8446. 855-777-8446.
At Nellie's Free Range Eggs, we believe happy hens make better eggs, and the experts agree.
I think a happier chicken would make a tastier egg. I would not keep it in a tiny chicken coop. I just let it be like a regular chicken would want to be. Chickens are like humans too, except an animal. Humans should be respectful to chickens because chickens are amazing.
Nellie's Free Range Eggs. We love our hens, you'll love our eggs. Available at Stop & Shop.
Mr. World here, about to take on the world's wildest rodeo bull. Oh, obviously he's nothing like Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Because the people at Eyeglass World, well, they don't try to throw you off with confusing prices. Nope, they make everything clear and simple. Without all the bull.
Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Come get 2 pairs for $78. Visit eyeglassworld.com for store locations and offer details.
You know, when it comes to credit card debt, my friend Chip is an expert. He can get rid of it, and not with one of those shady debt consolidation loans. Please don't do one of those. My friend Chip works with the credit card companies. They lower your interest rates and they lower your payments, and they help you get control of your credit card debt the responsible way, the smart way. Call him today and find out about the program. It is legit, and it is the way to do it. Get rid of any kind of other debt, either student loan, whatever you've got. He can help you with it. Here's the number, 561-472-8021. That's 561-472-8021 for Debt Helper.
Hi, welcome to this Subway ad for the Signature Wraps collection. How would you like it?
I'll take a rallying cry, please.
Coming right up.
Crusaders of flavor. Ahead lies the Signature Wraps Collection. The bold and meaty trio of buffalo chicken, turkey Italiano, and Chipotle Southwest steak and cheese. Let not your taste buds be intimidated. For tonight, their sauce will be on your napkins. Go forth to Subway and make it what you want. Limited time at participating shops.
Make it your last summer of shaving and covering up because the licensed laser medical professionals at Body Detail's True Laser Specialists will give you perfect skin. Get up to 60% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation. Plus, Body Details is the only company that offers state-of-the-art true laser technology and a free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule your free consultation and get info today.
If you got a move coming up, do what I did, do what so many of my friends and family members have done. We have all used the team at Good Greek Moving and Storage. They are experts when it comes to moving, long distance, local, doesn't matter. They can move you and move you quickly too. You were in and out. How quick, Jay Bird?
You know what? They need Good Greek Moving and Storage needs to come and move this gross egg bolly thing that falls out of boiled eggs. It's so gross. Try Good Greek. They helped me. She put it on my computer.
What, her yolk?
Her bolly, whatever the thing, the bolly.
Oh, it comes out, yeah, the outside of it's gray.
Oh, it looks like a gross olive.
Oh, you said you were hungry. I wanted to share my breakfast with you. Jeez.
Kevin, Good Greek helped move my dad.
Good. Okay, well, that's nice. And he moved him back from Texas. I understand the story to be correct.
It's a big move.
If you got to move yourself, it's a great place to go. It's a lot better than getting your friends to help you move because they are fully licensed and insured.
Call him up today. You know, our friend Spiro, who runs the show over there, he used to be a Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. So, you know, he runs his business like they run the SWAT team. On point, Jay Bird.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official. Are we ending this? Good Greek.
No, we're not done yet. Pick up your mobile phone and dial. An egg yolk has shook a man to his core.
Yep.
Pick up your mobile phone and press ** Greek. That's ** Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Publix.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking lots of showers on this Tuesday through the mid-morning. Lots of showers, even a lightning storm and mainly cloudy skies. Starting midday, will become partly cloudy through the afternoon. A little more sun through the afternoon, the high 86. A 50% chance of showers mainly this morning. For Wednesday, sunny to partly cloudy, much drier. The rain chance, 30%.
Dinner is served. Thanks to all the ways Publix makes life every day easy. With convenient options such as online easy ordering, deli grab and go, and Publix delivery. Powered by Instacart, you'll be able to fit more tasks into your busy day. Only at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, if you want to ever check out the KVJ Show, it's easy to watch. Live or on demand, just go to YouTube. Bam, we are right there. You can check us out. Also, easy ways to check us out on iHeartRadio. We stream live during the show. And we've also got the podcast, including the KVJ After the Show podcast. You can find it on any podcast apps or at kvjshow.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, we got a member of the KVJ Show in the confessional here today, trying to find out exactly who it might be.
A couple months ago, this comedian that I'd made out with was supposed to be booked on the show for an interview. I saw the comedian's name, I freaked out, and I left work early that day. Thank goodness the comedian never showed up anyway. I guess they were embarrassed they hooked up with me too.
Oh, wow. Okay. There you go. Who might that possibly be? Hooked up with the comedian. We got to Ashley on here from Port St. Lucie with the guest. Ashley, who do you think it might be?
I have a feeling it's Jay Bird.
Jay Bird. Okay. Hooking up with
Carlos
comedians.
Mencia.
Yeah, really?
We met out hot and heavy in the elevator.
Yeah?
No, it's not me.
It's not you.
It's
Okay.
not me.
All right, not Jay Bird. All right. Amanda's on here from Royal Palm. Amanda, who do you think it might be?
Oh, that's Virginia for sure.
Virginia for sure.
What makes you say that?
And by the way, there's no voice disguiser on her at all. That's just natural.
Do tell this story.
Yeah, what happened here, Virginia?
So back in the day, yeah, I hooked up with one of those comedians that was with Carlos Mencia. It's funny you bring up his name.
Well,
There was a whole group of them, and like we were all hanging out. We had all gone bar hopping and drinking, day drinking, that's turned into night drinking, which turned into, hey, you want to make out after about, I don't know, 18 beers.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
There was an interview done on the show. And then after the interview, that's when you guys partied after?
Yes. Everybody like hung out. We all went restaurants, bars. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just making out.
Yeah. No, we didn't go any place. Like, it was just like in public.
Oh, okay. Pawing all over him. Yeah, because I think his whole act now is like how family he is.
So do you think
like that's his whole thing, just telling jokes about the kids and whatever, and it'd be like, Urgh.
Did he legit cancel because he knew who you were?
I don't know, but I'm really happy he canceled.
Oh, that would have been a great interview.
Oh, it would have been amazing because I didn't know the whole story.
Nobody knew. I never told Kevin.
No,
I never told him.
I had no idea. It's like, oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, people want to know what's the name of the guy. People want to know.
I'm not going to say because I don't want to embarrass him.
I will say Jaybird almost gave a clue, though. That's an obscure hint.
Okay. I did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of obscure clues.
I'm not going to, I don't want to get him in trouble.
Okay. Well, you're not getting him in trouble.
There goes that family act. Well, Amanda, congratulations. You're going to go to the great little bar event they got coming up this weekend. Craft Beer Bar Bash is going to be at the PGA National Resort and Spa. You got tickets, okay?
Awesome. I was just going to buy them today, so now I don't need to.
Ooh,
very good. Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
150 craft beers and ciders they got for you to check out. So lots of good stuff going to be going on this weekend. We got tickets for that. Going to be going on all this week for you to check out. Talking about the bar event, somebody said, can we call out Jason for his random super late night Facebook statuses and tweets? Drunk high? We will never know. People want to know what was going on with Jaybird this weekend.
Sometimes I'm just trying to open up some minds. Sometimes I don't need a drink. Sometimes I just like to get out there and rant, Virginia. But no, I was real drunk.
Yeah, nobody believed you.
Oh, I know that. No, I definitely have an MO when I've been drinking and I'm on social media.
That's kind of your thing, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's very bizarre.
Isn't that the toughest? Like when you go back the next day, you go, hey, what did I put? It's misspelled and it doesn't make sense. Like,
there was definitely 3 posts that had been deleted since then.
You're like, oh man. Oh, and then people are reacting to it. That's like when you look like on your Twitter feed and you're like, people are reacting to it. Go, what are they reacting to? Be like,
ooh, me.
I put that up.
Yeah,
oh,
well,
gosh.
The next morning,
wow.
I'm getting all of these Facebook notifications. I'm like, wait a minute. Why are people hitting? Hey, no one that interested in my face. Oh,
what did I say?
Put down the bottle.
Yeah, that's what happens. Ambitious weekends. For me, I loved that college football was great this weekend. Did a little Sunday brunch action on Sunday. Actually ran into Suits and some of our employees on Clematis Street on Sunday.
Look at you.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were trying to get in because yesterday you knew it was going to be nasty. Like yesterday was like a Netflix day. So I binge watched Ozark yesterday, which was awesome. I think a lot of people kind of did that over the weekend. And so I got out on Sunday, so I was kind of glad because I was in all day Saturday, in all day yesterday. If I hadn't gone out Sunday, I'd have gone stir crazy.
So you ran into Suits? That's a lot of star power for one street. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, it's like, you know what? I didn't even know what was going on. I feel bad. I should apologize to him because he was there with a whole bunch of people, and I just, kind of got caught up. And I'm like, well, I'm going to do a quick little video here just, for the KVJ social media we're doing. I'm like going, hey, what's going on? I'm like going, look who I ran into. And Suits was there, and he had a glass in front of him. So I'm like going, let's just do the old chug thing. And I'm like, and then I start having him chug, and he's trying to chug, poor guy. I'm like, it's not going down well. I realize he's drinking a mimosa. Like
in front of his company?
Which has got a lot of carbonation in it. You ever try to chug champagne? I'm sure Virginia has. It's not easy. It's
they
like
make a shambong now where you can bong champagne. It's kind of awesome.
I mean, wouldn't that burn that'd be awful.
For the love of the game, baby, you just get it.
You put him on the spot, but not only do you have a video camera rolling, he's got people watching.
You're his
judges.
Boss. Yeah. Which is a weird thing for your boss to be like making you chug a mimosa.
But there's another layer of weird.
Yeah.
Kevin, I don't know if you noticed. It was all of our coworkers. It was one of our coworkers' birthday.
Yeah.
And so it was all people that we know and work with. And Kevin didn't acknowledge any of them in the video. He just singled out Suits.
Well, the videos running long, Virginia. And what am I going to do? Go around back, and here's Barbie, and here's...
Oh, that Kevin's such a diva with him and his new hair. You can't even say hi to us.
Yeah. No, I said hi to everybody off the video, but yeah, Suits is on it. You can see him, and I wasn't until after I hit stop and sent the video. I'm like, oh, poor guy. I'm over here trying to make him chug a mimosa.
Where's the video at?
Video should be on our KVJ Instagram.
I don't
should
know.
be.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is it not?
I don't know.
Okay. It's on my, I think I put it on both my personal and KVJ. Maybe I didn't. If not, I apologize. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it on our regular. I thought I did. I probably messed it up. Yeah, it's just on my personal Instagram then. Sorry about that. So look at that. And I only put it on my personal one.
Yeah.
Poor Suits had to chug a mimosa and didn't even get any.
It wasn't even on KVJ.
Yeah, it wasn't on
Don't worry.
KVJ.
Kevin's Sports Show will see it.
Yeah, there you go. So some of the stuff went down this weekend. Also, Jaybird, you went and did a little bit of swimming. And from what I understand, Jaybird is lucky to be alive today.
I had a near-death experience. I'm not exaggerating it. I went swimming in the ocean by myself.
Well, wait. I just met a swim coach that met you the other night at Blue Martini that wanted to help you coach you on swimming.
I didn't meet them.
Yeah, you did. You were talking to her. She had long hair.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
She wants to coach you in swimming and
Well,
help you.
She should have been there over the weekend to save my drowning ass. I almost died in the ocean this week.
What happened?
Well, I go out there swimming, and I'm trying to do different things just to kind of trick myself into exercising, and I've been wanting to become a better swimmer. I didn't tell anybody I was going out to the ocean. You should always tell people that. I get out there, and the storms start to come, and rain is, just blowing me around, and I got caught in what would seem like the undertow. As I was swimming, I couldn't, there was a good 35 seconds where I was under the water, couldn't get a grip, didn't know what was happening. There was nobody on the beach. I went under, and by the grace of whatever you want to believe in, spit me up, and I somehow got out of this undertow, and I was coughing. Seriously, if it would have gone a different way, I would have been dead. I would have been deader than a doornail.
Yeah, it's a horrifying experience to get caught up in one of those currents.
It is scary.
Do not go swimming by yourself and don't tell anybody. No one would have known I was gone.
Our friend Chip had to come swim out and pull me out of one of those one time.
Really?
Because I was out there putting the kids on the surfboard and then pushing them into the waves.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh my gosh, I can't stand up. Oh my gosh, I'm being sucked under. Like, it happened so fast.
Really?
It did.
Wow.
I didn't even realize what had just happened, and somehow I had gotten out so far I couldn't stand up. I started waving my hands and just I was like, this is it.
So they can happen anywhere, right? It's not just a certain part of a beach where you'd say, hey, riptides are likely here. I mean, how does that work?
There was no flags flying the day that it happened to me, at least that I saw anyway.
Yeah,
there's certain conditions that make riptides.
I think so.
Okay.
But there's certainly big parts of the beach where you can go and there's no flags.
Well, because what you're saying is so true. I was just chilling and swimming and wading in the water, and then out of nowhere, I was knocked on my butt. I didn't know what was happening. I couldn't get a grip on anything. I'm floating. I'm trying to get out, and I don't know how I got out of it. I have no idea how I got out of that thing.
Yeah.
Angels, you think it was?
Or mermaids.
Just not your time, Jay Bird.
It's not my time,
You
Coach.
got more to do.
I love it.
That's right. God said, how are we going to have drunk girl trivia?
How? Because that is practically a religious institution.
Y'all need to fire me from that bit. It's
No.
over. We got to give it to
We'd be
Suits.
going against God.
You've been
Give it to
promoted.
Suits.
You've been promoted to VP.
No way.
You're VP of Drunk Girl Trivia.
I think Suits would be great at
He's
doing
got to be able to learn how to chug a mimosa first. That's It's a rite of passage. Not until he can chug a mimosa can he do Drunk Girl Trivia.
Just so you know, Virginia's going to be featured in the next couple weeks of Drunk Girl Trivia. Oh, yeah.
Really?
I've got that much audio.
Okay.
That's not good.
Well, we had a lot of drunk guys over the weekend. Hey, it's a big 3-day weekend, and it must have been a theme here in South Florida. Guys getting hammered, driving when they shouldn't, and then trying to escape cops via water.
Ooh.
Doesn't work out for anybody, but I'll tell you all about it. Coming up next, your whacked out news on the KVJ show.
Dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh, so many people on meth. Ow!
Kind of saw a theme over the weekend. People get hammered, driving, and then trying to escape police here in South Florida via water. Both cases did not work very well. One was 31-year-old Nicholas James Trauca, who zoomed out of the JJ Dogs House Bar parking lot at Marathon over the weekend and proceeded to lead police on a high-speed chase that ended when he crashed his pickup and then swam off toward the Tom's Harbor Channel Bridge on Duck Key.
Oh, my gosh.
Didn't go well because a good Samaritan told police, be like, hey, there's some dude hiding under a bridge there and he's holding onto a piling for dear life. So the Key Colony Beach police arrived and threw him a rope. Then they searched his truck and found 4 Fireball whiskey bottles. 3 were empty.
Okay, Fireball does make you think you're an Olympic swimmer.
Good heavens.
And it makes you go, woo, a lot.
Woo!
Yeah. He was taken to jail where his blood alcohol levels recorded at 0.214%. 0.08 is the legal driving limit.
Ooh, he was up there.
Oh, yeah. Then in Cape Coral, police had to pull over a 22-year-old Abraham Duarte of Ocala on Saturday. Officers say Duarte immediately then jumped out of his car and fled on foot before jumping in a canal trying to escape. However, they've got that really thick green algae that is out there, and he jumps into it, and he's trying to swim through the muck. And then quickly he's like, all right, this sucks. And then comes back and has the cops pull him out. They had to use a garden hose to try to wash the algae off of him.
If you ever tried swimming in that algae before, we've done that, and it is awful.
Oh, yeah.
And the water's all hot. It's terrible.
I mean, he had his mouth open.
Oh, I think it's terrible for you.
It's not good for I didn't feel well for a few days after.
Yeah, he drank a whole bunch of it. They had to take him to the hospital.
Oh.
Yeah, he got charged with resisting arrest without violence, possession of controlled substance because he had 7 vials of THC oil on him.
This guy was partying, man.
Yeah. There's a burglar in Minnesota that got busted when he drove into a huge pile of manure and his truck got stuck.
Was his name Biff?
Then he tried to get away, but he sank it in the manure and his shoes came off deep in the pile. Then they got him for burglary. So that didn't work out for him either. I don't know what would be worse, trying to escape in blue-green algae or manure.
Oh, they're both awful.
Yeah. At least the guy wasn't swimming in manure. There's a couple that was dispensing heroin with fentanyl, but apparently they didn't want people coming into their mobile home, so they had a really good idea. They did a makeshift drive-through, so people were driving around the mobile home in Ocala.
And what, they would open a window?
Yeah, simple enough. People would come in, beep, beep, and they just like hand them their heroin and get the money back. But problem was they started having a bunch of ODs because it was laced with fentanyl. So the cops are really caring about that because as people are falling out and ODing and dying, then they're like, okay, what's going on here? Yeah, it was a converted kitchen window that they had done.
Okay.
Yeah.
The entrepreneurial spirit.
Hey, somebody's at the drive-through window.
You're supposed to be working the window, Maud.
Yeah. In Sarasota, somebody took about 5 pounds of marijuana into a thrift store. And they don't believe they meant to. But nobody came back to claim it.
You can't.
Yes.
You got to just say, mwah, goodbye.
Goodbye. There's a woman that left a bad Facebook review about a restaurant in Orlando a few weeks ago. The owner responded. Not actually on Yelp or Facebook. He actually responded when he drove to her house and tried to shoot it up.
What the hell?
Well, what's popular now online is all these YouTube stars, and I think this is where some of it's coming from. When they get hate online, especially if it's a violent threat, even if it's out of the state, people are flying to their jobs with the camera and then go, you want to call me out? You want to cite violence? Well, here's a camera. Try to do it right now. And they put them on the spot. So confronting your haters now is, be careful what you write on social media.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, I know.
There's a supermarket in Kuwait that got shut down the other day. They were caught sticking googly eyes on fish in their seafood section to make them look fresher.
Really?
That's amazing.
It's pretty good.
That is pretty awesome, yeah. Boy, here's a good little programming note. In South Carolina, this woman got arrested after she tried to drop some eye drops in her husband's drink. You know, you saw that on Wedding Crashers, and the guy got sick and was on the toilet.
Yes.
Her husband died.
Can't do that stuff.
Died from it. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Was she trying to kill him or just make him sleepy?
I don't know.
Well, think about if someone's already got something wrong with them, and then you put a ton of whatever you're putting in there, and not everyone can handle that stuff.
You're right.
Yeah.
You never know, like, what's going to
If you think, funny joke I saw in Wedding Crashers, yeah, don't try that.
Yeah.
Didn't know it could kill. It can, I guess. There was a semi that was carrying a shipment of Axe body spray through Texas on Friday morning when somehow it caught fire and the Axe body spray exploded.
Oh, my gosh.
Denny's loves him some Axe body spray.
Yeah.
He swears by it.
Denny's and bros everywhere were trying to bask in the explosion to get some on them. Yeah, the truck was completely destroyed. Fortunately, nobody was hurt. And boy, this would have been an interesting story. A West Virginia TV news meteorologist has been charged with battery after she got into a fight with another anchor at the same TV station.
Oh, I saw that. There was some kind of like lover's quarrel going on.
Both girls are hot, and I guess the weather girl tried to hit on the anchor girl's husband.
Yeah.
And the anchor girl was like, not today.
Yeah. Yeah, so the anchor said that the weather gal shoved her to the ground and suffered a ruptured eardrum and a skull fracture because of it.
Uh-oh.
Neither woman has been on the air since the fight happened a week ago.
If you're the news director, though, is there a part of you that's kind of excited saying, we could turn this into ratings? Is it sweeps week? Because if it is, we're putting them on.
Well, I mean, remember that celebrity death match they did?
Yeah.
I mean, imagine, like, come on, tell me you wouldn't tune in if you had the anchor and meteorologist going at it.
I'm tuning in. I don't even live in the damn state.
Yeah, I mean, you have them back on set and you promote the fact that this is their first day back. And you let one of them come in with a full head bandage from her fractured skull.
I mean, there are some news stations, if it was sweeps week, they totally take advantage
Ratings
of that.
go through the roof.
Oh, come on.
This show would do that.
Of course we would.
Yeah. What would you say if you had to pair up some South Florida sports anchors or just anchors, meteorologists? Anybody can be in the mix.
I'll tell you who I want to see. I want to see one Josh Cohen go head-to-head against one Kevin Ralston. Battle of the sports guys.
Okay.
Who will win?
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good little
I
matchup.
would pay money to see a boxing match between them two.
Wow, maybe we'll have to do that then.
Yeah.
For charity. That'd be fun. Who else could you match up?
I don't know. I mean, I'm a big fan of cat fights, so...
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, just throw a dart. Any of them.
I'd also like to see some veterans come out of retirement, maybe a Kurt Fonger verse a Jim Sackett.
Wow. Very circa 2000 right there.
I think that could be the top bill. I don't know.
Okay. Any suggestions? 877-979-WRMF.
Regal versus Farrell. That's not going to put
that would be
asses
amazing.
in the seats.
That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. 877-979-9760. You can call or text the KVJ show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7660. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher with 3 great locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Couple of incidents in Palm Beach County to keep an eye out for. I-95 northbound. We're still seeing delays from an earlier crash at Hypaluxo Road. Also keep an eye out for a wreck on Military Trail. It's at Forest Hill Boulevard. And in Broward County, a wreck on I-95 northbound. That one at Pembroke Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits. 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
When it comes to weight loss, it is a struggle for most of us. And if you're in it, let me share with you the way that I did it. I went to Quick Weight Loss, and they helped me get my food under control. You know, for me, it's like 80% diet. If I'm good on my diet, I'm doing great. And with Quick Weight Loss, that's what they focused on. I didn't have to worry about getting in the gym. It was all about food and eat this with that. Don't eat this, but eat this instead. Like, it's a whole science. They coached me, they guide me, and I lose the weight every time I need to. Right now, go in there. Lose up to 10 pounds your first week. Unbeatable results, and they're guaranteed. Lose up to 30 pounds in 30 days for just $30. All services included. Supplements are sold separately. Those are extra. Kids join free for your free consultation. Go in there today. Tell them Virginia sent you. Call 855-777-THIN. That's 855-777-8446. 855-777-8446.
Geico presents Two Truths and a Lie. 1. Geico has been helping people save money for over 75 years. 2. There's a popular petition to add bodies to Mount Rushmore's heads. 3. Geico could help you save on more than just car insurance. Okay, there's no petition. But maybe I should start one. Ooh, presidential bobbleheads.
At JM Lexus, what matters most to us is people. That's why we're the first in the Southeast to become a Lexus Plus dealership. A revolutionary new experience with a single point of contact from start to finish, and the best price up front with no dealer fee. Because the only one that matters is you. JM Lexus, forever pioneering.
You know, as you get older, you're going to get a little bit more run down. I can have the same energy you did, and you'll notice too, my gosh, I eat the same, but I'm putting on weight. Why? Well, it's hormones. Hormones is the secret key ingredient you need. You had them in your teens, in your early 20s. They gave you the energy. They gave you the lean muscle mass. They helped you maintain a better looking physique. And also your metabolism was a lot higher. But when you do hormone replacement therapy, you can actually get those hormones back. That means more energy. You will notice a difference day one. I did. I couldn't even believe how much better I felt doing it. And just going to the gym 6 weeks later, major gains, a lot more lean muscle mass, a better looking physique, and ultimately more confidence and a better overall state of well-being. Wouldn't you want this? So many more people are doing that. That's why you see people that look 10, 15, 20 years younger than what they really are, because there are things out there that you have that your parents didn't to fight the aging process. Wellington Anti-Aging says it all, and they even accept a lot of the insurances, so not a lot's going to come out of your pocket, so you got nothing to lose. Just go online today to check them out, WellingtonAntiAging.com. It's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Kids, what do you want for dinner?
I want cheeseburgers. I want tacos. I want cheeseburgers. I want tacos. No, cheeseburgers. No tacos. Cheeseburgers. Tacos. Cheeseburgers. Tacos. Cheeseburgers. Tacos.
Cheeseburger tacos. Now at Tijuana Flats. For a limited time, get 2 cheeseburger tacos with seasoned fries for just $7.89.
I want fries. I want queso.
We have that too.
Before your alarm bell rings, the morning birds begin to sing. Construction workers start to join in. Don't they know it's only 6 a.m.? If that don't wake you up, here comes a fire truck. Get out of bed, great. When your morning is hell, just go to Taco Bell.
Take on the morning with the new $2 steak and egg stacker. Juicy steak and fluffy egg stacked 3 layers high. Only at Taco Bell. At participating locations for limited time. Served during breakfast hours. Prices may vary. Tax extra.
Each fall, people can't wait for us to brew our very first batch of Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Neither can we. Sam Adams Oktoberfest is everything you love about fall in one sip. With its unique blend of caramel roasted malts, it's sweet, smooth, and delicious. Savor this season with the fall favorite, Sam Adams Oktoberfest.
Boston Beer Company, Boston, Mass. Savor responsibly.
Hey, it's Courtney Force, driver of the Advanced Auto Parts Chevy Camaro SS Funny Car. Did you know that at any time, 1 out of 4 car batteries is about to fail? That's why you should think ahead and have your battery checked for free at Advanced Auto Parts. We have batteries starting at $79.99, and there's never a charge for battery installation with purchase. Visit Advanced Auto Parts or any participating CarQuest Auto Parts today. Think ahead. Think advance.
See store for details. Services available on most vehicles at most locations.
The deals were happening all weekend long at Bremen Honda. We were out there. It's a big push. They've got over 11 acres of vehicles right now. They want to move these cars. So get in there. Go trade in and trade up to a brand new Honda. Let them put you in a great deal, and you may even end up paying the same or less than your old car payment. Over 11 acres of new Hondas and pre-owned vehicles are waiting at Bremen Honda. Go say hi to Carlos Gonzalez. Now, he is the new GM. And, you know, when you're new at your job, you want to make a splash. He is trying to move these cars to make a big splash in the industry, and so they are pricing them accordingly. Go in there, meet Carlos and the team, and see for yourself the amazing deals going on right now at Bremen Honda. Go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road, right there in Green Acres, or you can shop online as well at BremenHondaPB.com. Trade in.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
I gotta tell you, I'm really proud of one of our coworkers, Reggie D, which works with our sister station X1023, doing so many great things for years in the community. And backing up to 2015, he completed a walk from Dallas, Texas, all the way to West Palm, Dallas's hometown, to shine the light on problems still in this country with racism. And he walked more than 1,300 miles. It was all a movement called Walk With Me Against Racism. And now he said, you know what? I'm going to do it bigger, better, badder. And on August 11th, he started from South Florida in West Palm Beach. And he is going to be walking for unity all the way to Seattle, Washington this time.
Oh, my gosh.
Going coast to coast, baby. 3,300 miles mapped out in 90 days.
Impressive.
Oh, it's amazing stuff. And we want to check in with him, just see how he's doing and applaud him for doing something really awesome. And Reggie's out there right now. What's going on, Reggie?
What's up, KVJ Show?
Yeah. How you doing, bud?
How y'all doing, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good, man. How you doing? Tell us, where are you right now?
Right now, I'm in Marshall, Texas, and today I got just a little simple 20-mile walk to Longview, Texas today, and that'll be my little old and I'll sit back and get me another Texas burger today.
Okay, that's a little benefit of it. Yeah, you get the calories off. You deserve it. Tell me, like, how many miles do you typically do in a day in your walk?
The average is about 29 to in between like 29 to 33 is the average per day. Some are like 30 plus.
Okay.
I had a couple of 42s and 44s in here, and we got a lot of. It's not smooth because you get to a point to where, you know, like in Louisiana, you go 5 miles deep into something, and then the bridge is taken down, and then you got to go all the way back. Or something. The good thing is that I have a tracker van that keeps me hydrated.
Okay.
And sometimes, you know, he has to pick me up and take me 5 miles around or something like that.
Oh, I got you.
Stuff like that.
Tell me your passion for this, and this is the second time you've done this. 3 years ago, you went from Texas to West Palm, and I remember even talking to you about this, and I was like, man, I love what you do. I'm right there with you, and your beliefs on this. And I said, man, I think you can do this bigger and better. And you took the ball and you ran with it, and you're doing just amazing stuff. What's at the core of this for you? Why the passion that you've got for your walk with me against racism that you're doing?
Well, the one I did against racism, it was still sturdy, and it was a great walk. It's just at the end, the argument became an argument instead of a statement. So this time I was like, let me just be 100% positive. So I took the negativity out, which is racism, even though that's still something that we need to address on sometimes. But this time I want to be positive. I want to try to unify people. And then we'll get back to that type of conversation. But for right now, my focus was to do something positive and bring people together. But during the journey, it became a journey of me showing things that people don't normally see when you live your normal lives. I've seen some of the most beautiful creatures that nature could even ever give us. That's God's gift. And I've met some of the most unique people. I've been blessed by the Indians. I've been pulled in churches. I've been coming across and meeting homeless people. I've even had a situation where a college student was homeless, and she had a situation where her lupus didn't have a medication and couldn't get home to Tennessee. So I used Facebook and Instagram, social media platform, to get the word out, to help her. And her parents contacted her. Unfortunately, when I went back to give her the information because someone bought her a plane ticket, she passed out right there and she had a seizure.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, those unique things. But she got home safely, and she did thank me and sent me a text.
Oh, that's so cool.
And thanked me and said that, shout out to everybody that posted and gave her family her information, and she got home safely.
That's great.
That's great.
That's great. So you're just laying blessings along the path as you go. Have you learned anything so far? I mean, what would you say to anybody that's really stood out to you? Obviously, some amazing interactions you already had here on your walk.
What I've learned is that I think that I think it's better for us to keep our mind open and just it's simple. Speak to someone instead of casting a judgment. Even if someone walks in front of you, you cross paths, man. I realize that you reach your hand out there, man, with your fist. Man, people, they'll reach over and dap your back,
Yeah.
You speak, they'll just speak back to you. A homeless guy, I asked him one time, I was like, is it water that you need? He just said, no, I'm just sitting here, and hopefully I just need a new tire so he can get around. He had a bicycle laying there. But no one would know that if you just drive by and you see a person with a sign. They're not begging all the time. They're just really just asking for certain things as well. Even though they might want to ask for a drink, or some of them are like that, but some of them are just being real. I just want a tire for my bike, and I don't have enough money.
Yeah, there's a story that is there behind the eyes that a lot of times we just pass on by and don't engage with and don't find out what their story really is.
Yes, I think a little bit more engagement instead of judgment.
I like that.
It would be it'll be a one step closer to unifying because it starts with us. It starts with our effort, and I'm proving that. And then at the same time, I'm walking it because I don't want to talk it anymore.
Yeah, no, you definitely. I love what you're doing. I love the cause. I love the awareness that you're creating. And I think more and more people need to see what you're doing and talk about your walk for unity. And I'm proud of you, man. I think it's just really great what you're doing. I want to keep checking in with you and see how you're doing. But it sounds like you're well on your way. I mean, Texas, are you close to halfway then at this point?
I think when I get past Dallas, maybe in Colorado, that's the halfway point.
Okay.
And I'm walking to Seattle, Washington. But I want everybody else to know that, Kevin, you and I had a conversation a long time ago, and you actually gave me the idea to raise the bar and make this walk this long, and from West Palm Beach to Seattle, Washington, from the top to the bottom, because nobody has ever done it before. You said that.
Yeah, and you know what? You're kind of praising me now, right now, Reggie. But after you get past Colorado, you'll be going, "Why did I listen to that stupid guy?" I mean,
weren't you drinking when you told him
no,
that?
I was not.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely. When I get to Colorado, I'm definitely gonna call you, but it won't be online.
Hey, why don't you come join me out here, man? This is your idea.
Your idea. You need to get out there.
I tell you, Reggie, I'm so proud of you. I think it's something this whole country needs. You are just, honestly, you're out there talking to people, and you're giving out truth and lessons that everybody needs to know and everybody needs to follow. And so, man, you keep doing it. We're going to shine a light on it, and we're right there with you, man, thinking about you and praying for you the whole time.
Reggie
okay, buddy?
D. Reggie D.
Reggie D.
Reggie D.
Yeah.
WaffleUnity.com. Follow me.
Okay, we'll check it out. Reggie doing some great stuff. Thank you very
Yes.
much, bud. Yeah, go see what he's doing and follow along. And he's got a lot of great sponsors behind him, too, and people that believe in his vision. Like, I believe in his vision. I believe in Reggie D. And he's just a fantastic guy, and he really is, man. He's all about positivity and power and everybody coming together.
Yeah, you can help him and the Reggie D Foundation.
Yeah, please do.
And just share a little bit with him. That would really, really be awesome because he's in need of campaign donations to keep it going.
Okay, we'll make sure we get that up on our website. Also, KVJ Show Facebook page. Look for it by name or just go to kvjshow.com.
It's been 24 hours, I need more hours with
So I guess if you got a handle that social media platforms deem to be offensive, sometimes you can't use that handle to sign up for a page. And the thing that's discouraging for this one woman, she's been blocked from Facebook and Instagram just simply because she wants to use her real name, which they deem to be offensive.
What's her name?
Natalie Weiner.
Oh,
That's an awesome name.
it's not her fault.
What's worse, that or I saw Dorothy Dong?
Dorothy Dong's worse.
That's worse?
Wiener, a lot of people have that name.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, I couldn't even believe this. I'm like, all right. And there are other people who started chiming in on this post I saw, be like going, yeah, I've kind of had the same problem that for some reason Facebook or Instagram, they probably think that we're trolling or we're being funny. But no, honest to God, this is like our name. I feel really bad. So do you have a name that has been deemed to be too dirty for a social media platform?
We always talk about that one guy, Stephen Poop. Would they kick him off? That name's great.
It would be interesting to find out. I'm just wondering if anybody else other than Natalie Weiner has had problems where they come back and they're going, nice try. Nah, I don't think so. Like, no, let me show you my ID. I'm Natalie Weiner. Dang it. What's wrong with me having everybody else gets their own page? Mine's under Kevin Ralston, and people don't think that's rude or dirty.
It's not fair to the wiener.
I don't think so either.
Stop punishing our wiener.
Yeah. Just want to throw that out there, see if anybody else has had any kind of issues like Natalie has. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ e-blast and stay connected.
Sleep is so important. I know this because I was up all night with a sick baby. It wasn't my bed's fault. It was the sick baby's fault. My bed is amazing. And if you're looking to have one of these beds that moves and actually, you don't have to do anything, it automatically adjusts to you, This is the bed you need, the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed, only at Sleep Number.
Yeah, if you are like me, you have a bad back, these babies are therapeutic. So if you want that spine to feel fine, you need to lay on one of these things.
No, look at you rhyming over there.
That's what I do.
Pretty good stuff. Yeah, I love it. I set mine at a 40. It's fantastic, and especially, too, when it gets so hot outside, you can actually cool down your bed by 35%. That's just one of the many features that they've got on these Sleep Number beds.
Come in now during the final days of the biggest sale of the year. All beds are on sale. Plus, save 40% on the new Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed now through Sunday.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
Yeah, you can also go check them out, the mall at Wellington Green.
Doesn't matter which store you go into, go in, lay in the beds, and tell them the KVJ show sent you in.
Hello, everybody. You're looking live at Fansville, a college football utopia. Fansville. Where the rivers flow with ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Delicious. Where the yards are lined with chalk and the homes are filled with framed photos of your head coach. Above the mantle. A place where you can wear a jersey to a job interview. Bold move. And you get that job because the boss was wearing the same jersey. Touchdown. Where the coolers are filled with Dr. Pepper, and so are the fridges, glove compartments, and pretty much any place you can think of. So much Dr. Pepper. Get a taste of Fansville this fall during a college football game near you. Dr. Pepper, the official drink of Fansville. Grab some today.
Dr. Pepper and Publix fans, you can win a trip to the 2018 SEC College Football Playoff game in Atlanta, Georgia, December 31st. Head to your nearest Publix for details. Offer ends September 30th. No purchase necessary. See store for details. Available at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Want entertainment designed just for you? Well, Xfinity has just what you need with customizable streaming TV. Now you can pick the TV you want and get fast internet speeds all at a better value. Want to save money? Check out our flexible channel packs. Want all your streaming apps in one place? Get X1. Or stream live TV and the latest movies and shows on any device. Whatever you want, whatever you need. Xfinity has you covered with customizable streaming TV. Now that's simple, easy, awesome.
Get started with Xfinity Internet and TV for $39.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement and get your choice of Stars or Cinemax included for 12 months. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and autopay. Offer ends 9/30/18. Restrictions apply. Limited to Internet plus Instant TV for new customers. Equipment, taxes, and fees including BTV fee extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply.
Great cars at great prices. If you're thinking about a great deal on a great car, you got to get to Braman Honda. Trade in and trade up. Take your car there. Maybe you don't love your car. You spend so much time in it. Take it to Braman Honda and let Carlos Gonzalez, the new GM, and his staff show you how you can be in a car that you do love. Braman Honda has the biggest selection and the best savings going on right now. They've got over 11 acres of Hondas and pre-owned Hondas and other pre-owned vehicles. I know because I was walking the lot all this weekend. The savings are waiting for you right now. 0 down could be available. Low 1.9% APR financing. Get out to Braman Honda and check out the deals and trade in and trade up. It's going on now. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. Or you can shop online as well. BramanHondaPB.com.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Have you always wanted a cosmetic procedure but just don't have the $5,000 to $10,000 sitting around? Or are you tired of financing and been turned down because your credit isn't perfect? Well, get ready to have your procedure. Just log on to StraxRejuvenation.com and fill out the secure credit application. Select the procedures of your choice from breast dogs, lipos, facial surgeries, hair transplants, gastric sleeves, or any other cosmetic procedure you can think of. A financial expert will work out a great price and then call you with the payment terms. All you may need is a current bank account, social security number, and a consistent monthly income. After you receive your pre-approval, their representatives will help set up a free consultation with a board-certified surgeon with absolutely no obligation on your part. This is a very unique opportunity, so log on to StraxRejuvenation.com now and finally get the cosmetic procedure you've always dreamed of. Again, for credit approvals and free consultations with more than 10 board-certified surgeons, log on to StraxRejuvenation.com.
Florida Cancer Specialists is setting a national benchmark for community oncology, especially when it comes to clinical trial research. To learn more about the latest innovations, visit flcancer.com. Florida Cancer Specialists.
Hey, it's me, Virginia. We love doing Good Greek Moving and Storage because they are amazing. I'm trying to...
Good Virginia right
trying
there.
to stretch for you.
You're pretending to be me?
I was trying to.
Sorry. I have drama on my cell phone. Anyway, back to Greek Moving. So if you've got a move coming up, this is the company you want to use. You know, our friend Spiro, he moved me. He moved so many of my friends, and everybody says the same thing. They are in and they are out super fast. They'll pack up all your stuff for you. You're not going to have to lift a finger. That's awesome.
They groove and they move. That's what they did for me and my father. They had me in and out of my place in 2 hours, packed, ready to go, unpacked, ready to go. It was great.
Easy, simple, no hassle, and they've got the whole storage thing as well. So if you just got something you want to get out of your house, but you don't want to get rid of it, just call up Good Greek Moving and Storage.
Call our friend Spiro. He runs the show over there. Pick up your mobile phone today and dial ** Greek on your mobile. That's ** Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Let's lunch at Rain Dancer Steakhouse, Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. Great lunch, great prices.
Enjoy a large or extra large Dunkin' coffee and play Sip, Peel, Win for your chance at awesome prizes like a JetBlue travel certificate, Fandango movie tickets, or Fanatics gear. No purchase necessary. 13 plus ends October 15th or while supplies last. For game, piece, and official rules, visit sippeelwin.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an after-the-show podcast. Watch or listen on kvjshow.com.
Kind of coming to light that if you've got a name like Natalie Weiner, you might have a hard time getting a social media account with your name on it. Facebook and Instagram denied her. Twitter, though, was like, no problem. It's Twitter. Yeah, they let her on. But it's kind of funny because she was on Twitter kind of complaining about it, saying, I'm on here because Facebook and Instagram denied me, let me use my name. And people like Mike Dickman and Matt Cummings and Brian Wankham all tweeted back at her and said, yeah, we had the exact same problem. And so people are now starting to realize that these social media gods are looking at your God-given name and deeming it to be offensive and saying, no, denied.
What was one of those names? Did you say? I'm afraid to say it in case I got it wrong.
Matt Cummings, Brian Wankham, Mike Dickman.
Dickman.
Yeah, they were legit names. People were like going, yeah. They're like going, yeah, we had the same problem.
How great's Wankman? That's a great name.
Yeah, poor old Natalie Weiner. She was like, I'm on Twitter. I can't get Facebook and Instagram, and I don't want to. What was I going to do? Come up with a fake name for my profile, and people are looking for me from high school on Facebook, and like, why would you have a different name? Well, because they deemed Weiner to be too offensive.
That's hilarious.
That's tough. A lot of people actually had that name. Somebody said, yeah, I had a teacher in elementary school. Last name Weiner. Her husband's name was Harry. It was kind of rough.
Harry.
But I mean, it's this legit name. I mean, we all kind of chuckle under our breath. Harry Weiner.
That's a great name.
Jay-Bird's jealous.
Yeah. Someone else texted and said my dad's name is Dick Feeler.
What?
F-I-E-L-E-R. Yeah, and he's not on social media, but I'm sure he would get blocked if he tried to join in. And, you say that name and people, what? It's like, I mean, poor Dick. I mean, he's just going through life. And, when people come up and ask me my name, like, oh, my name's Kevin Ross, can you imagine if people just, like, immediately, like, when you said it, you'd be like, all right. How deflating is that?
It's deflating.
I would change my name. Who cares? It's just a name.
Is Dick Feeler worse than...
Yes, everything.
It's worse.
You win. There's nothing worse.
That's such a great name.
It's awful. It's great
as in awful.
Unless you are him.
I think you rock that thing. I think if you're
Mr. Feeler. But that would be so deflating, though, wouldn't it? Every time you probably get into situations where you're just dreading having to say your name, or situations where it might be tested. I mean, imagine that. If, like, Facebook and Instagram comes back and says, sorry, Dick, we're not going to let you have a Facebook page.
What is D-Feeler better? D-Feeler? No, it's not.
Not anymore, because everybody abbreviates it. It's just tough. It's all right. Somebody texted and said at my last job, there's a lady from Israel. Her first name was spelled Shitrat.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's an Israeli name. And so imagine that, now with people moving and so transient, you might have a name in one language that, you could say that in Hebrew, nobody thinks anything of it. Then you come to America and be like, yeah. I mean, come on. It's crazy stuff. So, all right, I got one you want to share with us. It's 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Got a great show I did a little binge watching with over the weekend. I'm just kind of curious because I went through the whole thing like I'm done. But is it better to binge it all if you can in one weekend or do it just one episode per week? We'll discuss next on the KVJ show. Had a little bit of a debate with my wife over the weekend because we sat down and checked out Ozark. Season 2 dropped on Friday on Netflix. And we took a couple hours on Friday night, watched a few, and then bam, yesterday. I mean, it was just nasty and rain anyway. It's so cozy to have a show that you're just like watching. It's great. To me, I love going, bam, I love binge watching.
Do you know how you do those like 10-second updates where you kind of take a long thing and make it very easy to digest? Can you do that for me for season 1 really quick so I'm updated on it?
Of Ozark?
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds? Yeah, I got you on that.
Love it.
I mean, it's a pretty simple concept.
It's been a long time since I saw it.
Okay, yeah. For Ozark?
Yes.
You want I can't tell you what happens. I can give you the synopsis of the show, but I can't give you the whole season because people be going, oh, thanks, man.
Tell me the most pivotal character development stuff and who's mad at who and how does it end?
Well, it's one of those shows, and I'm not ruin it with this, spoiler alert, but I mean, it's one of those shows which they do now. A lot of characters die, on the show. So get used to that. It's like Game of Thrones open up the box on that. So it's one of those exciting things where
it's life, baby.
Yeah.
Life don't care about a script.
Well, I guess you would imagine, too, because really what the concept is this is a guy who cleans money for the cartel. His buddy screws over the cartel, and then the entire time he's just trying to stay alive, and the cartel's like, we'll give you one last chance to try to make it up to us. But what he's got to do, the hurdle he's got to jump over to stay alive is crazy ridiculous. And so they're basically saying, yeah, well, if you pull this off, it's a miracle. Good luck. We expect to kill you and your entire family because we're the cartel. That's just how we operate.
They specialize in killing the family.
That's scary.
So we got 2 shows we've been watching, and my wife has asked me, okay, so we watch Power, which is on Stars, and that's kind of going on right now. The 5th season is happening. She's like, so why do they wait week to week to drop, and then you got Netflix that drops, boom, like one whole season at a time? I said, I think the main thing is that, with Netflix, they've got so many shows to choose from. That's just the style that they've done it with. They record everything and then they drop it. Like a network like Stars, they don't have as much programming.
Well, they're also trying to get you to sign up for their network, so
Yeah.
that's how they're going to get money through subscription.
Well, Netflix does too, but I think the concept is like they're still filming stuff like when they drop maybe season 5, they're still filming the last couple episodes. So that's how they're able to do it. If not, they'd have to wait so long before dropping the whole thing.
Gotcha.
That it would just be easier to do. But, somebody was saying, yeah, I just like binge watching is depressing. I don't like it. And, I'd rather just watch one episode per week. But things get caught up and you got plans in life and it's like you get distracted. Like if I don't like sit and like commit to something, I have a harder time going through it. I think I like all the episodes all at once and binge watching over waiting every single week.
I don't get this whole attitude where people look down upon you because you're binge watching. I'm not snorting coke. I'm watching Netflix. Get off my ass.
Yeah, and I found it, if there's a show that I really like,
yeah,
I don't really have any guilt with it. It's kind of like when you watch a show, it's kind of mediocre, and you're like, that wasn't that good, and then you wasted 10 hours on it. You're like, what did I do?
I had a roommate one time back in the day. Oh, watching something in the afternoon again, huh? Wasting your life. It's so judgy. And now when I hear people downing on people about binge watching, it's like, yeah, go pound tar.
You know what? Life is so busy. If you want to take a day to chill and watch stuff, then you should be able to. Don't listen to anybody that tells you can't.
What do you like better? Do you like the ability to binge watch and have the entire season all at once, or are you more cool with, okay, yeah, give me a new episode every single week?
Oh, give it to me all in one. I like overwhelming amounts of things, so give it to me. I like my programming in bulk, just like I like my sauce.
Yeah, because I got on Power. I didn't even start Power until my wife watched the first episode of season 5, which just came out. She's like, oh, you got to watch the show. And then I got into it, and boom, cruised through 4 seasons, and I'm caught up now.
If you're looking for a show to binge watch, and someone just suggested it in the chat room, I completely agree, Sons of Anarchy, that is one to really delve into. It's very character-driven. It's like a Breaking Bad where you're watching it, people are dying left and right. Very intense, shot, awesome.
Yeah. I hear a lot of people talking about Shameless, too. I know they just, I think, are starting season 9 on that, and one of the main characters said she's going to be leaving after the season.
But it's like season 9.
I know.
People want to explore their wings and see something.
Yeah.
Do something.
I've heard, and my wife has watched that. She loves Shameless. She said it's great. So I'm trying to figure out, when I get, through. And I mean, now I'm kind of in the free and clear. I got to figure out what I'm going to jump onto next.
Virginia watches all of those housewives.
I do.
So she can't comment on any of this stuff.
The only thing I watch, like on Netflix, I watch Narcos, which I love.
You do like Narcos.
But I've already seen the newest season.
Okay. You like Big Brother, but that's more reality.
Big Brother, I wait for every week. And we do. We get excited.
I do.
I liked binging Narcos, and I like waiting for Big Brother.
But keep in mind, Big Brother has it 3 times a week, so you're not waiting a whole week. That's a long time to wait for something.
Yeah.
3 times a week is a lot. And then usually I can't watch it on the night that it airs, so I'm watching it like the next day, and there's less of a gap between like the eviction or the veto.
Will you make a verbal commitment right now, Kevin, and say you're going to watch Sons of Anarchy for me?
You know what? I heard what it's all about. It seems a little too rough. Like for me, like I'm too soft, man. Somebody's describing it like, I don't know.
It's
a little
not
too
like,
intense.
if I can
Tender
watch it.
Kev.
Tender
Kev don't like it.
Yeah, I've been holding off on it. I might eventually jump into it and see, and if it's like too much, I'll back out. But
I will know when you are watching it because you will start wearing leather to work. I did. It got me.
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
I think the 2 shows I got on deck right now, Billions, that I heard is good, and then Billy Bob Thornton's got a show called Goliath that I hear that's good too. So I think I got those 2. And then, I keep hearing people talking about Better Call Saul. And I watched Breaking Bad, but I thought, spinoff. I never got into Better Call Saul. But, man, people are still, like, raving about it. Love that show.
Sounds like it really hit its stride. I mean,
yeah. I hear more and more people talking about it, so I'm like, okay, maybe that's a show I got to get into.
And I guess there's a rumor that Walter White might be dropping in that show to see.
Yeah, they're getting to that point. Whatever the storyline is, you might start seeing some characters from the other show.
That'd be pretty awesome for her to do. I bet he's excited to bring that role back.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet he would. Of course he would. Why
in
wouldn't
a
he?
cameo, like, only situation.
Well, some people don't like doing their old characters. They get all weird about it.
Yeah. Got anything to drop on us? You can. It's 877-979-WRMF. Call or text us here at the KVJ Show, 877-979-9763.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
You know that awesome feeling when you finally find that one place to go that will give you a top quality product at a great price and then stand behind what they sell you?
That's exactly what Winterworld does. Top quality, energy efficient windows at a great price that keeps more of your money in your bank account. And Window World has the absolute best guarantee in the window replacement business. That's why Window World has been the #1 window replacement company in the USA for years.
In fact, Window World has sold over 1 million windows each year for the past 8 years.
That's a lot of satisfied customers, and you can be one too.
Save money on installing new energy-efficient windows, save on your energy bills, and if anything goes wrong with your new Window World windows ever, Window World will be there to make it right. You just can't lose.
Call Window World today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040, or go online at windowworldwestpalmbeach.com and schedule your free quote.
Window World, simply the best for less.
Geico presents 2 truths and a lie. 1, there's a Geico agent in your area, right nearby. 2, they could help you save money on more than just car insurance. 3, 8 out of 10 cars have a large spider somewhere inside. Whoa, wait! Hands on the wheel! That one's not true.
I'm so excited for my girlfriend. She's going to have her breast reduction today at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. I was talking to her, texting earlier, just pumping her up, you know? I mean, it's scary. You're literally going in and you're putting your life in this surgeon's hands. So you better make sure you've done your research and you know that this surgeon is going to be the best choice for you. I tell everybody, please go meet Dr. Rankin, go meet Dr. Dev at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. These surgeons are so capable, so experienced, so amazing. If anything physically is holding you back from being your best self, they can help you feel like your best self, and they do beautiful work. Go online. You can see real before and afters at aquaplasticsurgery.com. You can also connect to everything at their website, aquaplasticsurgery.com. Offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. Schedule your appointment today, aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Between the gooey mozzarella and golden brown crust, it's love at first slice. Oprah here with my new line of 4 Oh That's Good pizzas. Flavors like pepperoni and my favorite, fire roasted veggie. The classic crust is made with 1/3 cauliflower, but you'll only taste deliciousness. So head to your grocer's freezer, then crank up the oven and get pizza night going. It's the most delicious night of the week. Oh, that's good.
Well, here's one thing I gotta tell you about hormone replacement therapy at Wellington Anti-Aging. Interesting stat I found out years ago, and it really changed my perspective on aging. For guys after the age of 25, every single year, you're going to lose 1 pound of lean muscle and replace it with 1 pound of fat. So I'm 45 right now, so that's 20 pounds less muscle, 20 more pounds of fat, unless you do something about it. Hormone replacement therapy helps you maintain the hormones to keep the lean muscle mass, keeping a better looking physique, and the energy you start to lose as you get into your late 20s and 30s, you can have once again. And the cool thing about it is your insurance is likely going to pay for a good chunk of your treatments, just like me. So you've got nothing to lose, everything to gain. And I understand with women, it's actually even better. So you want to look into it by going online, wellingtonantiaging.com. And if you got areas where you have problems with fat, they've got lots of different lasers to take care of that. They even do laser hair removal as well, or lasers to get rid of the lines on your face or the age spots. So if you want to fight the aging game, all you need is Wellington Anti-Aging.
Some of the most awesome things in life are actually 2 things. Mermaids, sports, those little umbrellas you can wear as a hat. And now, the cheeseburger taco from Tijuana Flats. We've brought together the best of both tacos and burgers for one epic mashup of deliciousness. A tortilla filled with ground beef, queso, lettuce and tomatoes, plus pickles, ketchup, and mustard. Yes, mustard. For a limited time, try 2 cheeseburger tacos with seasoned fries for just $7.89 at Tijuana Flats. Where else?
First quarter sales are up 0.23%.
At any moment, you can unleash the excitement of Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs from the Florida Lottery. Loaded with prizes from $10,000 to $2 million. Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs are a new spin on a classic.
$2 million? Gotta go!
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro and is used with permission.
The largest one-day pet adoption event is back as Countdown to Zero offers hundreds of adoptable pets this Saturday inside the air-conditioned South Florida Fairgrounds East Expo building. Free admission and free parking all day. For all the details, countdowntozero.org.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
Here's a secret for taking your meals to the next level. Mix new Country Crock buttery spread with sunflower oil together with herbs and spices you have at home for sweet or savory buttery spreads that taste great with everything you cook. Visit countrycrock.com for special recipes. Let's lunch at Rain Dancer Steakhouse, Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. Great lunch, great prices.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
You checked out the Mini Coopers? Really cool, stylish vehicles. Small, compact, stylish on the inside, good looking on the outside. You can get anywhere from 2-door to 4-door. You can get convertibles with them as well. And right now you can get some amazing deals right now at Bremen Mini. Talking about new Mini models, discounted up to $4,000 off MSRP for you to check out right now. And with the Bremen Price Assurance Guarantee, they will honor all national, regional, and competitive dealer offers. So you can't get a better deal anywhere else. Like the 2018 Mini Cooper Hardtop 2-door, now just $219 a month. You can go with the 2018 Mini Cooper Hardtop 4-door, that only $239 a month. They've got the Cooper Countryman, which is a 4-door at $289 a month. And the one I love, the Cooper Clubman, is just $259 a month right now, and that's for the 2019 model. So many great deals and a great stylish showroom as well. Plus, anybody who gets their newer pre-owned Mini from Bremen gets into Club Bremen. Cool VIP events to drive your Mini too. It's not just about the car, it's about the lifestyle you get right along with it. So jump on today. Go see them in person on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach or online at BremenMini.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
Good little binge watching season. Ozark, Netflix, dropped that on Friday. Bam, plowed through it, no problem. Always looking for new shows. And somebody had also been raving about this new Amazon Prime show. I've seen several people talking about it, called Jack Ryan. Somebody said I binged the whole thing this past weekend. So good, Kevin. I think it's got that one dude from The Office in it.
If you're looking for something to binge, you want to get a little wild, I'm telling you, you need to binge Cobra Kai.
Oh, yeah, that's not a bad suggestion.
Everyone I've suggested that to has liked it, except for a couple.
Can you watch it with a 10-year-old, or is that too much?
You can watch it with a 10-year-old, but you may have to explain some things.
Okay.
Like sex. Are you ready?
You're asking me. I'd tell you to watch Goodfellas with Cannon.
Have you heard Below Deck?
Yes.
Virginia?
It's on Bravo. It's a reality show that is all about the charter boat world. So rich people like, Beyonce, J-Lo, they rent these charter boats, these millions and millions of dollars worth of charter boat, but they only want them for like a week. And so it's all the drama that happens on the boat with the staff and the charter guests.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people were actually texting in about that, saying that's kind of like the show.
Below Deck is awesome.
It's in the Hamptons.
The Hamptons?
Hamptons.
They move it around, Kev. It goes in different boats in different areas of the country or the world.
Okay. Josie from Green Acres says, don't know if you're watching watch The Sinner, produced by Justin Timberlake's wife. Amazing show. Been hooked since the first season. I don't think I even heard of that.
No, The Sinner?
Yeah. Who's his wife again?
Jessica Biel.
Okay. I don't know anything about it. Totally missed it.
Are you jealous of Jessica? I want to be his wife.
I know. She's so lucky, isn't she? All that kind of good stuff. All right. Always love that. We'll obviously get some emails coming up too. The After the Show podcast. Talk a little binge watching. Mail at kvjshow.com. Anything you want to get to us, you can. That podcast going to be coming up. We're dropping that later today.
Always
Would you like to have Pitbull be your boss? Ha Mr. 305 worldwide.
Well, is he my boss? Are we working on music or are we working on his cologne?
You're actually working at his restaurant.
Oh, I mean,
you're in?
That's the best of the three.
Yeah, he's got this new restaurant that is going to be opening up sometime either next month or in November. It's at the Bel Air Hotel on Ocean Drive. And on Sunday, they're going to be, I guess, holding, in a sense, auditions to work there. It's a Latin steakhouse and nightlife destination. It's looking for male and female dancers, models, singers, and positions called specialty performers.
Male dancers, Bird. That is screaming your name.
It really is. I mean, I honestly feel like I'm in my prime when it comes to my dance moves.
Okay.
The older I've gotten, the better my moves. Mama, you'll back me up on that.
He goes for it. It may not be the body, but it's the passion.
Oh, I don't know. I think.
Why are you making fun of my body? I know, I lost weight and I'm still gross naked. I get it.
Look, it's not what you normally expect when you see a male go-go dancer, but I think that's what makes it special, unique, and awesome.
He's a male stop dancer.
What's
Stop.
What's that dance I'm trying to learn? That's called that new one I'm trying to do. What's that one? The floss?
I'm having a seizure.
It's called the floss.
The floss, yeah. All the kids are doing it.
I gotta nail that, man.
Yeah, you think so?
He's struggling.
I am struggling.
If you want to get the job at Pitbull's new restaurant, you got to bring a headshot, resume, and a valid driver's license. This Sunday, going to be at Showstopper Dance Studio.
Oh, I would love for you to
in
go
Hialeah.
audition to be a go-go boy. Oh, my gosh.
Got to be at least 21. Women should wear black two-piece outfits or form-fitting dresses and heels, and men should come dressed in all black.
Okay.
Okay. This might be your thing.
Do you think this would be a good promotion? He makes a chicken wing that is so hot you can barely put it in your mouth, and the person that's able to eat it in 3:05, 3 minutes and 5 seconds, you get your meal free.
Yeah, a lot of places do that.
Just one chicken wing in 3 minutes, 5 seconds?
Well, you can do, maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's 305 chicken wings you have to eat in 3.
You're not the idea guy. You're the dancer. Let's focus on the dancing. Let's get you back up there.
This dancer's got so many ideas.
You got on go-go boots and you're doing the floss terribly.
I don't know, man. This dancer's got ideas.
He's got ideas.
Stay in your lane, dancer.
They're serving up a couple drinks. The La Diabla and the 305 Grenade.
Okay.
Is going to be the ones that they're going to be doing there. So, yeah, we'll see exactly when this whole thing goes down. I Love 305. They already opened up one at the Biloxi Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Mississippi. Yeah, opened that one up with Pauly D from the Jersey Shore. So they bring out all the celebrities, so you can only imagine.
And they used to call chicks that weren't good looking grenades. Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, then that might explain it. Is it a collaboration maybe he's got?
Look, Pauly D out of all of them has probably got the best head on his shoulders.
Okay.
I get an amen for that.
Amen. You can't give yourself an amen. You need to work on your moves.
I will. No,
Get
you're
ready.
right. No,
Got
you're
till
right.
Sunday.
Take this serious.
Got till Sunday.
Get a cute little outfit, some
Yeah.
go-go boots.
Mama, you know I got plenty of cute little outfits.
Don't worry about the floss. That's too big for you. You have Jaybird Originals.
Okay.
That they need to see at I Love 305.
This is working for me.
The
I
back
like it.
fat, ain't nobody doing that.
Okay. Virginia's almost giving me like a Braveheart type of speech over
Yeah,
here.
it's really firing you up.
Calling me.
Can see the motivation here.
Firing
yeah.
you up for an audition you'll never go to.
Right. All right, well, it's all about positivity right here. Jaybird's thought for the day.
Oh, this is a good one. You guys ready?
We're so ready.
Yesterday is experience. Tomorrow is hope. Today is getting from one to the other as best as we can.
Wow. Color me inspired.
That's so fake.
It's so fake.
Kevin's like, wow.
He wasn't even listening. He's messing with the damn computer over there.
Wish I was.
All right.
All right, dance.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.